We're going to do this Ryan's Roses follow-up right now. It's unusual because it just happened. And what was it? Like just a few weeks ago. You may remember it. It's up at kissfm.com/roses. But Tara and Henry are supposed to get married next month in October. Then she finds this bra next to his bed. Remember this? It was an A cup and she's a D cup.
Mm-hmm.
So we offered Henry the roses. He sent them to Tara with the note, 6 weeks to go, and an emoji. He told us that he'd been cleaning out his apartment since they're moving in together soon and found it under the dresser, like it had lived there for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
He thought it was hers at first, but maybe it belongs to his ex-girlfriend, Christina, who is coming to the wedding. Listen.
I've already explained this. We're still friends. She still cares about me. Who cares who comes to the wedding?
She still cares about you. You're still friends, and she's flat-chested.
What does that matter? I love you. I want to get married to you. It doesn't matter. I don't care if no one shows up to the wedding. I want to get married to you. What are you doing right now?
Listen, you're saying you want to get married. I just don't think I can trust you. And plus, I want to have kids, and you don't want to have kids. I can't do this.
Now, here was the big revelation. Everyone listening thought she planted the bra to get out of the wedding because she didn't want to get married to him. Henry is on the phone, and we're rushing this. We want to know because it's next month. Henry, thanks for coming on. What's happened since we talked to you?
Well, first of all, since the last time we talked, I haven't spoken to Tara.
What?
I've texted her. I've called her. I've gone to her house. She's not been there. I've been to her parents' house. They said that she's upset, doesn't want to speak to me. She works in a building with like private access, so I would need her permission to visit her, and I can't get a hold of her.
What? This
is the wedding still on?
Yeah, this is like weeks before you're supposed to get married.
That's what I need to know. I need to know if I need to cancel the wedding. I understand that she's upset, and obviously looking back, even if I was in that predicament, I would get upset too. But she needs. I don't know what to do. I don't know. What to
Henry,
do, Brian.
Here's the thing, and I didn't think about this when we were doing it, but after you guys were on the air, majority of the people called in saying she planted that bra because she actually wants to get out of the wedding, and this is her way of blaming it on you. Do you think that is what happened?
I hope not. That would be very upsetting. But honestly, at this point, I just want to know something so I know what to do.
Well, if she's not responding to you, I think we know everything. She clearly doesn't want to do this, and she said it on the phone, but it was like she was waiting for some excuse to blame you because she didn't want to get married.
Oh, man. I guess part of me is in denial that that's a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I just would like to hear from her, but obviously she doesn't want to talk to me.
Wow.
So what are you going to do?
Honestly, if it goes any longer, I'm going to have no choice but to cancel. I can't marry myself.
Henry, I feel with some time that's gone by here and listening to that again, I feel like I don't know if you cheated on her or not, but I feel like she doesn't want to go through with this, and this was a way for her to throw her hands up in the air and walk away. I mean, she was talking about you wanted to.
She brought up the kids
thing and all that, and so it's as if this was part of her plan. And I think that's what's frightening, and that's what's most bothersome about this. But obviously, if you can't reach her or reach her through somebody that knows her or your family or friends, then you got a real problem. But it certainly doesn't sound like it's meant to happen right now. All right?
Yeah, I think I'm just in denial about that, and I'm just holding hope that it's not that, but that's...
Why don't you go and wait outside of her house until she comes home from work and confront her? And just sit there until she comes.
Yeah, there's got to be some dialogue or something from her. I don't know. I don't know.
Think twice.
Okay.
Think twice on this one, Henry.
Oh.
Definitely.
All right.
Thank you,
Take
Ryan.
care. Good luck. All right, Henry. Bye. I'm believing everyone that called in that this, I don't know if she planted it. Maybe she did, but she does not want to marry him.
Yeah. He's hurting.
Come on. How uncool is that to just not respond? It's like if you don't want it,
That's
then
what
just say
saying.
it.
The wedding weeks away. That's just, wow.
Right? Anybody's back tight from that call?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Me too. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, I decided to go to my friend to visit in Arizona because she was just having a baby. So I logged on to Southwest to book the trip. I noticed my husband has a crazy amount of miles. We don't travel that much. So I did some digging into his flight history. He's been going to Vegas. Whoa. Not good. All the time. Weekly. When he should be going to work, he's going to Vegas. And she discovered that. So we got problems. So what's he doing in Vegas? Does he have a gambling addiction? Or does he have a girl there? So that, I mean, it's that actually that simple. Let me get Serena on the line. Serena, good morning. Thanks for sending this. How long have you been married?
3 years, about 3 years in August.
All right. So does your husband have a gambling addiction?
You know, not that I know of. He's been going to Vegas a lot, so I don't. Maybe that's. Right. I don't know, but
can you, I mean, what was the feeling you had when you found out that he was going every single week?
Yeah.
You know, at first it's like I looked at the account and I thought like it's got to be a mistake. You know, maybe like they accidentally put miles for something or someone else's account or something. I mean, because he's gone like a lot for his job and stuff. You know, he's in marketing, so he goes to like conferences or in San Diego and things like that. But I mean, it's crazy. I don't know why he'd be going to Vegas every week.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
And is he flying there like in the morning and comes back the same day, or is it overnight?
That's the thing. Like, there's a couple of overnights, that he's been gone, but it's all been, things for work and things like that. But it's just like, it's not like he's gone for like days at a time or anything. So
he's been hiding this from you, which I don't like. Serena, just tell me that, just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Sisney's going to do the call. We're going to offer your husband some flowers.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Yeah.
So be very
quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Alex?
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Alex. My name is Lauren. I'm actually calling from Flowers and More. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, good morning. I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today.
How was I chosen for that?
You maybe bought something online in the last 6 months to even a year, and you opted in to get some promotions. And so I'm just new in La Puente, and I'm just trying to promote my business. So, giving you a free dozen roses today, you can actually send them to whoever you want. They're free.
Okay. I don't have to purchase anything. Just send them to somebody.
Yeah, and I don't even need any information from you or anything. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and then we can send them this afternoon.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's send them to Stacy.
Stacy. Okay. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Let's have the note say, does he do this for you?
Alex, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Serena, on the line. Who is Stacy?
Stacy is my new intern.
Does he do this for you? Does he do this for you? What does that mean?
Alex, what? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, who is this?
Is this whoever's in Vegas?
What?
Alex,
Vegas? What?
Alex, are you going to Vegas every week?
I travel to Vegas for business sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go to Vegas every week, Alex?
I don't know how.
Alex, we know.
We have your flight history.
I have Southwest has shown us your flight history. We know you're going every week. You're coming in. Sometimes you stay. Are you cheating on your wife in Vegas with anybody there at all?
I met somebody in Vegas. I don't know how it happened. I didn't mean to do it.
Oh, come on, bro. You didn't mean it. You have a wife. You didn't mean to do it. You didn't mean to fly to Vegas to hook up with some chick named Stacy. How long has this affair been going on, Alex?
Look, I was just
I was at a bachelor party in Vegas. I met this girl. It was just some crazy connection, and I don't have that with a lot of people. It was, I don't know. I wasn't trying to meet somebody.
Right.
Just
So you didn't mean to get on a plane to get to Vegas to meet this girl, but you did, and you cheated. And how long has it been going on?
Well, we met over the summer during a bachelor party.
When do you want to tell your wife that you're having an affair, bro? When was that going to come up?
I was going to break it off.
You were going to break it off with Stacy or with
So
me?
considerate of you.
I've been trying to with Stacy. I've been trying to end it. I know it's not right. I just
haven't been trying very hard. You've been flying to Vegas every week. So how hard have you been trying to break it off?
And every time I say when I go, I say this is what I'm going to tell her. I can't break up with her by text or anything. I had to tell her in person, and I just get there and I can't do it. And it just
Alex, you are absolutely. I don't even want. I don't know how much airtime I want to give you right now.
I am so happy that I found out this right now this way, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years with you.
How could you just throw your 3 years of marriage away?
It wasn't on purpose.
Alex, are you an adult?
Come on.
Are you an adult?
I'm sure you've made plenty of mistakes before. I don't think
Alex, I'm making a lot of mistakes, but I'm not married. I don't get married, so I don't screw it up.
Fair enough.
Thank you. But Alex, I'm hanging up on you because you've got to talk to your wife. You've completely shattered her heart. Serena, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, but at least you know.
Yeah, I'm really glad I know now. I'm really glad that I found out now, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years on this weak loser.
Oh, my gosh. I feel so bad.
I will.
You know what? Don't even feel bad. Feel bad for him.
I do feel bad for him.
I do.
Good luck, and we wish you happiness, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for calling.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband talks in his sleep a lot, but the other day he actually clearly spoke another woman's name in his sleep. I asked him about it in the morning. He said he did not know anyone by that name. But Ryan, I don't believe him. Okay. So, Kelly, thank you for coming on.
Hi.
Hi. Does your husband generally speak in his sleep, or is this the first time you've heard of it?
Well, he does, but when he speaks in his sleep, it's always like gibberish, like it's like nonsense. It doesn't even make sense. But, I mean, the name Nancy was crystal clear when I heard it.
Nancy. And do you know anybody named Nancy?
No, that's why I thought it was something that I should worry about. And so when he woke up, I said, hey, who's Nancy? Do you know a Nancy? But I didn't really elaborate why I was asking, because I kind of wanted to feel it out and see what its reaction would be. Mm-hmm. He's like, no, I don't know a Nancy. But I don't believe him. I'm not convinced, because whenever he talks in his sleep, it's literally just like blah, blah, blah. And it was just Nancy.
Could you make out anything else he was saying, or just her name?
No, it's just it's so awful. Like, it makes me sick to my stomach. He's
yeah, of course.
Like in a loving way, like breathless, Ugh. So I just need to know, like.
I understand. Is this the only indicator that you think he's been just this one thing, or is there other stuff?
I mean, he has been kind of distant, and he was kind of abrupt when I asked him. I would think he'd be like, why are you asking me about Nancy? But he didn't even question it. Don't you think that's strange?
How long have you guys been together?
We've been married for 4 years.
Let's go. Let's do it. Hang on one second. We're going to come back. We're going to call our husband and find out if we can see who he sends the roses to and who Nancy is. Kelly's on the phone. She's worried that her husband, because when he's sleeping, he's talking about some woman named Nancy. And so Kelly's worried that he may be cheating. And I know you said that, but I feel like there may be other subtle things that in your subconscious you're thinking may also be the reason, but this is the tipping point. So Kelly, need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Sissany call him. You'll hear everything.
Okay.
And she'll offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So be very, very quiet until we come in and tell him he's on the air. That's important.
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hi, I'm looking for Jason.
This is he. Who's speaking?
Hi, Jason. My name is Casey. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. We're a flower shop here in Corona. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you?
We're right on the corner of 6th and Lincoln. Brand new, just trying to promote our delivery service, and so we're giving out a free dozen red roses this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, so we call, a bunch of people throughout the week, and you have been selected to receive some roses. We'll technically send them to somebody. So is there anybody that you'd like to send these free flowers to?
No thanks.
Oh, come on. Wouldn't you like to put a smile on someone's face?
They're
absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything. I mean, do you have a wife? We can send them to your wife?
Well, I guess I could do that.
Yeah.
But, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but, we're getting separated. So, that's not the best thing to do.
Kelly, Jason, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Kelly.
We're getting separated? Well, that's, to me, we're
we're on the air.
Watch your language, Kelly. Watch your language, please. That's all right.
Sorry.
Jason, your wife has asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her. What's going on? What is going on, Jason? What are you talking about here?
Yeah, this is news to me. Like, were you going to tell your actual wife or just random people that call you and offer you flowers?
Well, it's not like that, Kelly.
It is like that. You just
supposed to be like that. No.
Well, explain what are you saying?
Well, I was planning on talking to my wife about this, not people on the radio.
Right.
Okay,
well, what
is
it your wife needs to hear?
How about we start with who the heck is Nancy, and how long have you been her?
It's not about Nancy.
So there is a Nancy. You admit that you know a Nancy. I can't believe this.
I understand that, and I'm going to talk to you about this. But
really?
I really, yes, I will. But I can't have this conversation over the radio. And this is a little ridiculous that you would call me.
Don't put this on her.
Set up now.
Jason, so there is a Nancy, and you're planning on leaving your wife for her? Is that fair to say?
I'm not really going to answer your questions.
No, you're not. You are answering my question. You just answered it.
It's true.
No, I didn't, because I didn't give you an answer. And I'm talking to my wife right now. So if you could really stay out of this right now, this would be...
if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't know this, Jason. You're such a coward. How could you do this to me? How long were you going to hold on to this?
I was going to talk to you about this, but you're coming to try to entrap me. That's entrapment. So don't even say it like you're like this high and mighty person. Okay?
I can't believe you're putting this on me.
I wanted to have a civil discussion about this, but now I'm yelling now.
Jason, you sound insane. You realize that, right?
Because you put us in this position.
You put us in this position.
No, I didn't. I wanted to have a conversation with you. And I realized that this is very, very hurtful, and I don't
Jason, just facts here. You just told a stranger, a woman you don't know, offering you free flowers, that you were getting separated from your wife before you told your wife about it. That's bad. So, are you cheating on your wife? Jason, are you cheating on your wife?
Obviously, he is.
I'm not going to answer that question to you.
Did.
I don't have to answer it.
Your silence and your pause answered it.
Yeah, you're such a
The reason that I told that lady that we're getting separated was because she was like shoving it down my throat, saying, "Well, do you want to send them to your wife?" I was like, I've been thinking about this for months now, okay, and it's been on my mind. And so when someone came out of nowhere and said, "Oh, do you want to send?" I said that, and I don't know why.
Because in your head, you already don't have a wife.
Yeah.
That is so messed up.
In my head, I know that I have to have a conversation with her about getting separated.
All right, well, we're going to let you guys have your moment in privacy together, Jason. I mean, the fact that you told a stranger that before your wife is shocking. Kelly, I'm sorry. I don't know about Nancy, but clearly this has been something that he's been waiting to bring up with you, and now his hand's been forced. So I hope you get the truth out of him. Good luck, Kelly. Thank you for calling us.
Thanks, guys.
All right. I mean, he's mean.
Yeah.
We'll hit it back.
I wasn't shoving anything down his throat either.
Don't take it personally. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. The email we have, not much to go on, but basically, dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's been acting strange, a lot of texting, a lot of private moments to think. I saw that he texted someone just after midnight on New Year's. That was it for me to think he may be cheating, at least emotionally, if not physically. Gabby and Alhambra. So, Gabby, thank you for listening and thank you for leaning on us. We want to get right to it because we understand that he was acting strange, but it is very common that people get Happy New Year's texts at midnight, and maybe he was just responding to one of those texts innocently.
Yeah, no, and I thought about that, but I feel like, first of all, there's like a little bit of an intuition in knowing someone for so long, that there was something a little bit kind of like shady in the way that he did it. Like it was like, well, it felt like secretive, and I was even like, "What was that?" And he's like, "Oh, nothing." And so it felt hiding, like there was something hiding behind it. So it didn't feel like an innocent, like, "Oh, Jim texted me and I texted him back," you know. So,
and you said he was acting strange before that.
Yeah, like he's just been distant, like more distant. Like when he comes home from work, he just kind of like has just not been very engaging as much as he normally is, and he's like, I just need some time to like decompress, and he'll be going off by himself a little bit more, and it's just not like him, and so it's
all right.
It's like hard to know.
You know, it's interesting because I keep hearing about more and more people trying to meditate. And so that would be going off by yourself. It doesn't mean that there's something going on, but you might just be, meditating.
But you would share that with your wife and say, "Hey, I'm into meditating now, so I'm going to go meditate."
Yeah.
Like, why?
So shut me down. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
No, I'm playing devil's advocate.
Well, I'm playing his other advocate. All right, Gabby, hang on. We'll just make this call to your husband next. But most importantly, the camel and the straw and the camel was on New Year's Eve when he was texting someone after midnight, and she thinks something's up. But she actually thinks that he's messing around. Gabby, do you have a good relationship with your husband otherwise?
Normally, yeah. That's why the change is so noticeable.
Do you have kids?
Yeah. I mean, a kid. We have a kid, a child.
All right, Gabby, we're going to call your husband now. And I want you to be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Then we'll all speak. But Sisney's going to offer him some roses, and she wants to find out who he's sending them to, right? Like who's at the top of his head, and then what he writes on the card in terms of the sentiment. So that's really important. Good luck. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and whatever his name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Danny?
Yeah, this is Danny.
Hi, I'm calling from Frida's Flowers. We're a new flower shop here in Alhambra, right on Main Street. The reason I'm calling is because we have a wonderful promotion that I would love to offer you. Do you have a few minutes?
Oh, yeah, I'm probably not interested. Sorry.
But you really will be, because they're absolutely free. It's a dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're free. The promotion is that we hope that you like the flowers and you just promote us to friends and family. That's it. We give away a free dozen red roses every week, and you've been selected to win this week.
Oh, and there's no catch, no.
I don't need any info from you, really. I don't need credit card info, anything like that. Just the name of the person that you'd want to send them to. And we can even put a note on there.
Oh, yeah. No, sure. Did I just give it to you over the phone? Or?
Yep, we can do it right now if you've got just a few moments. So the name?
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and send it to Gabby.
Gabby.
Yeah, and just say, I love you, we're the luckiest.
I love you, we are the luckiest. That's cute.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, Danny, Danny, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And Sissany is here with me, and your wife, Gabby, who you just sent the roses to, is on the phone. How are you, Danny?
What? What?
Your wife, Gabby, say hi.
Hey, Danny, it's me.
Hi?
Hi.
What is this?
Well, let me explain. Your wife thinks that you're cheating on her, and she asked us to call you on the air. Is that not true, Gabby?
No, I just didn't. No, honey, I just didn't. You've been just so distant and kind of strange lately. I just was afraid that's why, and so
I can tell you, I'm not. I'm not. I don't know why this is the way you need to ask me.
Hold on.
Ask me in person.
Hold on, everyone. Gabby, you did tell us that you think that something's going on and that he's cheating. I mean, I just read your email. You said that was it for me to think he may be cheating, right?
Yeah.
So let's clear the air. What is it? Danny, hear from your wife what you're doing to make her think those thoughts. Gabby, tell him.
Well, I don't know. It's just been you've been so distant lately, and haven't wanted to talk to me, which is very. You've been I need I need some private moments. I private time to think, and then on New Year's, I saw that you texted somebody, and I didn't know who the number was, and I know I shouldn't have gone in your phone, but it just I've been kind of out of my mind because I feel like you won't talk to me.
Gabby,
about
that was Gabby. That was my mom. I texted. That's kind of it.
Well, Gabby, how do you feel?
Oh my God, I don't even know. I'm obviously grateful that you still love me and you're not cheating on me. But
it sounds like you guys have a great relationship. You just need to communicate a little bit. That's what I'm hearing here, Danny. So listen, Danny. Here's the thing. You hear the call from your wife, Gabby. You hear your husband and his sentiment and sending you, "I love you. We're the luckiest." So take that and build on it. And good luck to you two. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Gabby, she told us at the beginning, I think he's cheating.
I know.
And then we get him on the phone, and she's like, I didn't think that.
And she got a little scared.
Throw us under the bus.
Yeah, she got a little scared.
We didn't just make all this up.
I know.
I just want to make sure that she was up front and got what she needed out of the call before she said, I didn't think that, and all of a sudden she's back in the same place next week.
I think she just has a lot of question marks floating around her head right now.
I like her, and I like him.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound, I don't know. I don't know what's missing. What's happening there? I think he's cheating. Don't believe this guy. He stuttered. You should have asked more questions. How would she not know the mom's number? Well,
that's where I'm at. Why would he not have the mom's number? But she seemed relieved by it, so maybe she knows more than we do.
I mean, the reason we wrapped up was because he said it was his mom on the phone after midnight on New Year's Eve. And it was her reaction that relieved me. It wasn't what he said.
Right.
It's what she said and how she said it. She believed it, and she wasn't believing a lot of things until that moment. So there must be something that we're missing. It wasn't what he said. It was what she said that made me think, all right, there's credibility here. But clearly not with Los Angeles.
Of course not.
Good morning. Seacrest, Sissany, Tanya, Patty, everyone is here. Let's revisit quickly this roses topic, and then we'll move on, because I found it very interesting. Now, the gist is they're married. Gabby's husband, Danny, he's been acting strange. On New Year's Eve, when it became midnight, she saw him texting with someone. He says it was my mom. And we moved on. Oh, that's what it was. And we moved on. She reacted in a certain way. Now, it was her reaction that actually made me think he was telling the truth. Then, me being naive, we go to break, we come back, and I look at all the calls coming in saying, why did you let him off the hook?
We should have asked more questions.
Listen to this, and this is what I was going off of.
Gabby, that was my mom. I texted. That's kind of it.
Well, Gabby, how do you feel?
I'm like, I don't even know. I'm obviously grateful that you still love me and you're not cheating on me.
I was going off of her energy.
Yeah, I
thinking,
see what you're saying now.
Okay, he's not winding us up. He's not making up a story. It was not what he said. It's what she said.
Yeah.
Stephanie, good morning in Corona. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Ryan?
Good, thanks. So what's your view?
Well, I don't know how many of you don't have your mom's number programmed into your phone, but I know I do.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm with you. That was my first thought when this happened.
And he couldn't have stuttered more if he tried. And I think she was just caught off guard by his response.
I don't want to defend him, but I will tell you, sometimes I've seen people's phones that do some freaky things and only numbers show up for a second and then it goes back to their names. No, I'm not trying to be funny.
That's
I'm just
very rare.
Telling you. Well, look, it was midnight. There could have been an overload of text, and things happen. Glitches occur. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Stephanie, thank you for calling. We appreciate you listening. Darlene, Monterey Park. Good morning, Darlene.
Good morning.
So, do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I totally agree with her too. Like, everybody has their mom's phone number in their phone.
But maybe they don't. Maybe he hasn't talked to his mom in years.
Aren't they together for a long time? She would have had his mom's phone number too.
But let's forget about the phone numbers. Let's just listen to the reaction from her. She seemed content with his response, and that made me believe he's telling the truth.
Almost like she was shocked.
But what it is it's like she's afraid of getting him upset, because when you were talking to her, she was already saying, "Oh, I didn't say you were cheating." Like, that was her response.
Yeah,
like,
I forgot about that.
You had to correct her. Like, she was trying to make sure he didn't get upset. Like, she's trying to please him, but at the same time trying to find out if he's cheating, but she doesn't want him to get mad at her. So he needs to be the one apologizing to her for making her feel this way, because obviously other stuff is going on in that relationship.
Well, that's another conversation, right? I mean, there clearly are other things that have gotten her to this place and escalate. Yeah, I think you're right. Thanks for calling. You have a good day. Let's grab Patty in Lancaster. Patty in Lancaster. Hi, Lancaster's Patty. Good morning. You're on the air with us at Kiss FM.
Hello.
Hi. So, what do you think?
Well, I think that people will hear what they want to hear. Right? As soon as he said his mom, she just accepted that answer because that's the safest answer for her, because then she doesn't have to come to terms that maybe he is cheating. So that's what I think.
You don't think there's validity in her calm response. You think that she just heard him say the words she wanted to hear and she didn't want to put up a fight then.
Right, because that's the safest thing to do, just for him to say, "No, I'm not cheating." So, okay, she even said it. I'm so glad that you still love me. Like that was just enough for her, so that she doesn't have to face the facts that he might be cheating.
Interesting.
It's tough. All right, thanks for calling.
Yes.
No, I was just thinking. Sometimes after these roses, I'm completely confused. I think I hear something, and then we take everyone's point of view.
And then it turns. I know. It happens to me all the time.
Then I question. It's like it is honestly confusing. We are confusing people. We as human beings confuse.
It sounds like this phone call from his mom was a big milestone in his life. So, she sounded very relieved and surprised that he was talking to his mother, almost as if maybe they don't talk. She came out of nowhere, you know?
You mean the text?
No, yeah, the text.
Okay, let me go to Patty. She's usually a good equalizer on this. So, Patty, you've heard it all. You've heard where we are. You've heard the calls.
Well, I am upset with you because you usually ask questions, and you did not this time.
No, because I listened to her. I didn't listen to him. I listened to her. And her response was, okay, I'm relieved. Thank you. I'm happy that everything's okay. I listened to her tone, and I took a cue from her tone.
You didn't want to pry anymore.
Well, I didn't feel like it was my role to fight anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about this? Why don't we call him back? Or let me try to get him back, and we can get a better explanation from him.
I don't need to talk to him. I'm asking you where you stand.
Well, I don't know because we didn't get an answer. He just said, "Oh, it was my mom," but okay, she should have known. If it was if it was a mom, she should have known that phone number was coming from the mother.
Unless he doesn't speak to his mom.
See, but I think that's really just thinking like too
No,
much into
maybe not, because her reaction would indicate what Sisney says. Maybe they don't communicate much, and that was a big thing for her to reach out.
Her reaction gave us nothing other than,
Patty,
I'm relieved that you're not cheating on me.
No, I think her calm tone said more than the words she spoke.
I don't think so.
I think there's many families out there who have relationships with parents or don't have relationships with parents, and maybe they're trying to get in contact with them. It's been years for whatever reason, and this could have been one of those situations.
I agree.
Could have been a mom. It could have been a sister. It could have been a brother.
Christmas.
The holidays, the
holidays,
New Year.
Thanksgiving. People reach out that haven't reached out in a long time sometimes you've had a bad relationship with, and it's nice. And maybe that's what her response was saying.
Both you, Ryan, and Sisney sound like Gabby. Just assuming that everything's okay and just assuming without actual fact. That's how you and Sisney sound right now.
Positive?
Just making an assumption based on no facts.
Why don't you try and get him back? Your idea, try and get him back on the phone and get an explanation.
I will do that.
Patty always gets her. Patty is trying to get in touch with Danny. I think she's making some progress to find out why it was so significant for him to hear from his mom and why his wife was content with that response, because we're catching a lot of heat. Mm-hmm. Good morning, George and Cudahy. How are you?
I am doing fine, Ryan. Thank you for taking my call.
Of course.
Look, you should have drilled Danny a little more. He was lying when he said his mother, because when you replayed the tape, he was stuttering. Mm-hmm. And Gabby, like others have said, did not want to face the music that her husband could be cheating. Right away, she started going off that, he still loves me, he still loves me. Danny never said he loved her. She wants to hear that, and I feel bad for her, because it's that type of young lady that gets cheated on and doesn't see it.
Mm. It's interesting. He did not say, I love you.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
But Gabby's going on and on. Oh, you still love me. No, he didn't say that. And he stuttered when he said his mother. And yes, she does sound like she's afraid of him. But something's up there with Danny. And I feel bad for Gabby. But she needs to wake up.
All right. Valerie, who listens to us in Arizona. Valerie, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. So what's happening?
I receive your guys' Ryan's Roses by Snapchat. One of my friends snaps me all your guys' Ryan's Roses. The only thing I miss about California. And he is definitely cheating.
You think he's cheating?
Midnight, only text, and let me not tell you, no.
Okay. All right. Well, let me.
Interesting. He didn't tell her.
Thank you for listening across the borders. We will. I think we will get him here. Patty, is it right that Danny's online too?
Yeah, he's willing to tell us everything.
All right. So this is good. Now, remember, here is the real point of impact. He sent the roses to his wife, and she was concerned because he was texting someone just after midnight on New Year's Eve. She was very concerned. He had been acting strange lately.
Yep.
And then we let him off the hook because, at least I did, because I was taking a cue from her response to his answer. Listen.
Gabby, that was my mom. I texted. That's kind of it.
Well, Gabby, how do you feel?
I'm like, I don't even know. I'm obviously grateful that you still love me and you're not cheating on me.
She accepted it in a way that made me think, okay, maybe there's something we don't know, or he's being honest. But apparently, the entire nation disagrees. So Danny is on the phone. When I say nation, I mean like the 818. So, Danny, thank you for coming back on. Are you there?
I am, yeah. Can you hear me?
I can. We're curious, obviously, to know, your wife was concerned about you cheating on her. She said you were on your phone texting somebody, didn't recognize the number apparently after midnight on New Year's Eve. You said it was your mom. You did stutter. I will admit you did stutter a little bit, so it could have sounded like you were trying to cover your tracks. But then she accepted it in such a way that I believed you, and apparently I am wrong. So can you explain to us, was there significance in all of this?
Yeah, there was. We talked about it last night, and I'm actually feeling so much better. So much so that I think actually the best thing I can do right now is to actually talk openly about it. And so that's why I thought it would be a good idea to get on here and explain it to you and to all
I'm
listeners.
confused.
I'm also a listener.
Okay, I'm confused by that. So tell me what you mean.
Well, okay. So when I was a teenager, my father passed away, and it made life pretty hard. I was only 16, and I said some things that I really, really regret. And it was hard, and I ended up actually leaving home. I ran away, and just moved in with a friend of mine who was awesome, but I completely severed all connections with my mom, and it's something that I've thought about so many times since, but I never really had the courage to try to rekindle that relationship. And it was, when Gabby and I had our son, and she was spending time with Gabby's mother, and when he would ask, how, where's your mom? And I had no answer. There was no grandma for him on my side, and that's when I realized that I needed to do something, and that was the same time that my mom actually reached out to me on Facebook, and we started a conversation, which then became texting, and I actually got an opportunity to apologize this year. And so the message that I sent to her on New Year's Eve was actually just, I'm glad that I know you again in 2017, and I hope to know you more in 2018.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's hard to say all that out loud.
Yeah, I bet.
And so would be why your wife, when you said that, instantly accepted it. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I mean,
she knew the history.
All right. Well,
some of it. I mean, as much as I would admit to
Danny,
anyone.
let me ask you a quick question, and thank you, by the way, for your candor and coming on. But what do you hope happens from here with your mom?
I just really hope that I have her back in my life, and she's grown up. I've grown up so much more, and I feel like we're at a mature place where we can talk about our past with an idea of moving forward, and without just being buried in regret.
And life is short.
Decisions.
Life is short.
Yeah,
it's short, and that kind of any regret or resentment eats you up on the inside, which takes time away from your time on this planet, and it's just not worth it. It sounds like you're taking a step in the right direction. Well, Danny, thanks for coming on, and good luck to you, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye.
All right, take care. Bye.
Wow.
I have to say, I like Danny.
Yeah. Is that all you're saying? Okay.
That's all. I think that was pretty clear what he was trying to accomplish there.
Yeah, you were right with her reaction, because she definitely accepted the fact that he was texting his mom.
But Patty still doesn't believe him.
Come on, Patty.
I believe him, and Sissany, you were right. Your assumption was right.
Well,
So
I have three brains right now, you guys.
Like
so
they say,
I can't take all the credit.
Never assume unless you're right. So after all of that, I believe Danny. Sissany, I think you believe Danny.
I do believe Danny.
Tanya, we know, doesn't believe Danny.
No.
Does America believe Danny? Candy, very quickly, do you believe Danny?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that, because no one did earlier. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Ryan's Roses, as a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship, we'll try and get to the bottom of it. Let me get into it right now because I know that you're on the move this morning and busy. Dear Ryan, a few months ago, I found a receipt of a wire transfer from my husband to another woman in Mexico. I asked him about it. He told me he had helped his coworker send money to his wife. I believed him, and we didn't talk about it again. Well, last week I found more receipts. My husband has been sending the same woman money every 2 weeks after he gets paid.
Whoa.
It's like he's funding this person.
Oh my gosh.
So I think maybe there's a child.
Well, I mean, maybe, but don't assume
I don't know what to
right
think,
away.
but whatever. All right, let's grab her. Raquel. Hi, Raquel. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you today?
Good, darling. Thank you for sending us this email. I'm sorry that you're going through it. We obviously just read it on the air. You believed your husband at first, and then you see that he continues to send these wire transfers. What do you think is going on? What does your gut tell you is going on?
I mean, honestly, that's why I'm calling, because I don't even know what my gut is telling me, or I'm just really scared of what's even possible. Like, why is he sending money every 2 weeks to Mexico? The first thing is, like, who's he paying off and why? I just know he's paying off somebody, obviously.
So have you then told him that you have seen more transactions other than the first one that you talked about, or does he not know that you know that?
He doesn't know that I saw the other transactions. He just knows about the first one. When I saw these other ones, I was like, obviously he's going to tell me the same thing.
I know.
All right.
Well, has he been acting weird around you or different?
I mean, when I asked him about the first ones, he was really jittery about it, which was weird because the excuse seemed really logical. I mean, he works with ballets and car parks and everything, so it makes sense that he helps out one of the boys that has a family back in Mexico. But every 2 weeks, I mean, I think the guy could have figured out how to send a wire transfer by now.
Okay, so Raquel, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Let's make the call now. Good luck, okay? Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Anthony?
This is Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. My name is Leticia. I'm calling from globalflowers.com. We're actually a flower shop that's a network of over 4,000 florists in like 45 different countries. And I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. And you can send them to anyone you want, anywhere in the world.
I don't have to give you any credit card information?
No credit card information. They're totally free. I just need the name of whoever you want to send them to. We can write a quick little note and then obviously the address of where it's going to go. And, we're global. So honestly, you can go anywhere. Pick a country if you know somebody overseas.
Okay. You know what? Let's send it to my wife, Raquel. And you can just put a note that says, I love you, babe. You're amazing, and I hope you have a great day.
Okay, cool. And is this local?
Yeah, local.
Okay.
Anthony, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sisney. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Thank you for staying on the phone with us here. Wow. We have your wife, Raquel, on the line, and she reached out to us because she's concerned about something that's going on in your relationship, to be honest with you. Raquel, do you want to tell him what you're worried about? You want me to tell him?
I'll tell him. Thank you for sending me the flowers. So I know that you still love me in some way, but I found more receipts, Anthony. I found more wire transfer receipts to Mexico City. And, like, not just one. Like, last time I found, like, 5. Why are you sending money so much over there?
Babe, I told you. I'm helping my employee send money to his wife in Mexico. That's what I'm doing.
But every 2 weeks? I mean, that money can go to pay for other things in our house. You don't need to be spending money. Even if he's giving you the money to spend, it's still charging our bank and our stuff like $5 for the transaction fee.
Anthony, here's the thing that we are trying to figure out, right? And by the way, maybe you're doing exactly what you say, but she just wonders why, when she asked you about the first time, you didn't just say, hey, I'm going to continue to send money to this family or to these people across the border.
complicated.
What's complicated about it?
I messed up.
What?
What do you mean you messed up?
Raquel, I'll tell you everything off the air. I can't do it over the radio. I can't.
So, but you're saying what you told her isn't the case?
I'll explain, Raquel. I can't do not on the air.
You need to
tell you
explain now. If you want to even give you a chance, you need to explain now. You can tell me. You can tell anybody. You need to tell me now what happened.
Babe.
I'm gonna lose it, Anthony.
Baby, it's bad. Babe, it's bad.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to let you guys speak independently off the air. I'm going to take you off the air right now. Okay, Raquel, I'm going to let him tell you directly. All right. All right. I know I'm going to be killed for that, but I just felt like they should have the opportunity to speak on their own.
No, I feel you. I don't.
I can tell you're going to scream at me. Everybody's going to yell at me. But I don't know why my gut just felt like let them talk to each other on their own. I think we kind of can connect the dots on that one as to what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I know this sounds really weird, but I think my husband is cheating because he owns a pineapple t-shirt.
Okay.
A pineapple t-shirt. She says, let me explain. My husband owns a t-shirt with a pineapple on it. Until recently, I didn't think anything of it, but I recently learned...
Wow.
Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
What a pineapple symbolizes, Tanya?
I didn't know, and I still don't know.
You don't have the email.
She doesn't have the email.
That a pineapple is the unofficial symbol of swingers.
Really?
Did not know that.
That's so weird.
Tanya?
No, I knew something else about pineapples, but not that.
Yeah.
We are not swingers, she goes on to say. And I know it sounds crazy, but something tells me there is a reason he has that shirt. It does sound a little crazy. I can't imagine that he's walking around, that he knows, and that he's walking around advertising it. Let me grab Caitlin. Caitlin, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Well, thank you you've enlightened us a little bit. Now, do you really believe that your husband knows that that is the unofficial sign of swingers and that he'd be wearing it around like a billboard?
He always acts weird when he wears this shirt. Like, he just has, like, this wink and way about him. And the thing that seemed really odd to me is it was like, a cheap shirt, right? Like, and he spilled bleach all over it. And the next day, he went out and got an identical pineapple shirt.
Are you
seems really weird. I just have a bad feeling.
Are you concerned that he's cheating, or are you concerned that he's advertising that you guys will swing?
Oh.
I mean, honestly, both. I'm concerned. I mean, like, we've never done that, so I'm more concerned that he's cheating, but I'm concerned that he's looking.
Is he gone?
That's what I'm concerned
Is he gone
about.
for like a long period of time, like on those days?
I mean, we both work really long hours, so it's
hard to say.
Yes, but it is hard to say. Like, it could be work, or it could be, I mean, I don't know, what's that expression? Like, a man always has time for that.
But where does he go? Does he go sit at the park? Like, and just wait for someone to approach him? I'm so confused with
That's
the shirt.
creepy.
It's like a code. Like, it could be when he's walking around. It could be at work. It could be just...
Hold
I don't
on.
know.
You've piqued everyone's interest. Let's put you on hold and come back and make the call, okay? Hang on. Caitlin, married, and she thinks her husband's wearing this unofficial swinging symbol, the pineapple. So she thinks he's advertising, and he's doing this without her. So let's find out. Caitlin, we're going to call your husband, and I want you to be very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses and see who he sends them to, and see if we can find out, okay? So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM. Thank you.
All right, here we go. So be very quiet until we find out some information and we tell him he's on the air. All right?
Okay, got it.
Good luck.
Got it.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Ben. My name is Emmy. I'm calling from Chino's Blooms. We're a brand new flower shop here in the area on the corner of Grand and Pipeline. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So, I'm just trying to promote my new business, and all I ask is that if you would please accept a free arrangement of flowers that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anyone. We don't need cash, credit card info, and we just hope that if you like the arrangements, you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes, is that something that you would be interested in?
Yeah. I mean, it might be better for like a poor college student or something, but sure.
Okay, well, it's a dozen red roses. They're free, like I said, and I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Let's send them to Jennifer. No. You know what? Pick another name. I don't need the roses. Seriously, find some college kid who's trying to woo somebody.
Are you sure? There's
Yeah.
nobody in your life you'd want to send some free flowers to?
No, it's a good reminder to get some flowers for my wife. And
Well, yeah. What wouldn't your wife Jennifer love these?
well, Jennifer. No, that's fine. Thank you very much.
Hello, Ben. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who's Jennifer?
What?
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast. Who is Jennifer?
Jennifer is Jennifer is a friend. What's happening now? What's going on?
Well, that's the right question, actually. So, Ben, we're calling. We have your wife, Caitlin. Can you confirm that's your wife?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we have your wife on the line, and she's concerned about you, and she believes that you might be cheating on her. Is that true?
Who is Jennifer?
No.
Who is Jennifer, Ben?
Is a friend whose birthday happens to be today.
No, I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
Try again, Ben. Who is Jennifer?
You know
Is this one of your pineapple friends? Is this why you've been wearing that shirt almost every day, every weekend?
You're going to have to back up a little bit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, she's talking about your pineapple shirt, and she thinks that it's a symbol to engage in activities that are extracurricular. Is that the case?
It's what swingers wear, Ben. Don't act like you don't know.
Did
Ben,
you just say it's what swingers wear?
You're wearing
Yes, it's what swingers wear. It's the international sign for swinging. And when the last one got ruined, you bought a new one immediately, and you're always acting really strangely.
On that shirt.
Yeah, I bet you do. From Jennifer? Is that who's complimenting you on the shirt?
Jennifer. It's her birthday today.
How come your wife doesn't know Jennifer?
She does know Jennifer. I don't know what she's doing right now.
Look, then if this is what it takes, I would be open to talking about having an open marriage if that's what you want, and being with other couples.
what shirt do you wear for that?
What are you talking about? Where is this coming from?
All right,
Just stop lying, Ben. I'm not stupid.
So, Ben, are you cheating on your wife? That's kind of the reason we're here.
No, I'm not cheating
All
on
right.
my wife. Are you cheating on me? What are you talking about, an open marriage?
Is that what you want? Because I'm open to it if that's what you want.
Is that what you want?
Do we need to be here for this?
Yes.
I could do that. I'm open to it.
I mean,
you've never thought about it? You've never thought about it?
I've never given it serious thought. No, it is. I mean, We can try it.
And the pineapple shirt.
The pineapple
That's not a
just shirt with
sign.
pineapple on it.
Well, listen, guys, this has been a real ride, and we hope that you guys can come to an understanding of whatever it is that you want in your relationship. And Google 2-for-1 pineapple shirt sales.
Yeah.
All right. So he's not cheating, but she wants an open relationship. Is that what this is about? She wanted like permission. Maybe was she using us to get permission from him to have to wear the pineapple shirt? Essentially,
I don't know. I have no idea.
Sounds like it.
It sounds to me. I'm going to tell you. Let me play this and just gather my thoughts. But I have thoughts. They're a little all over the place. I think Caitlin wants to wear a pineapple shirt, and she. I don't know if she made up the story about his shirt or not, but she essentially used us to get to him to come down on him for possibly Pineapple Expressing because she wants to be a part of the Pineapple Express.
Huh.
That's what I think. I think this is not about Ben. It's about Caitlin. Did you see that movie, Pineapple Express?
I did, but it has nothing to do with swinging.
We better rewatch it now.
Says it doesn't. Okay. I think he's lying.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand completely what you're saying. Mm-hmm. But I think he's lying.
Ryan's Roses. So to go back, what's all the giggling about? What's all the funnies? Who's got funnies?
I'm not giggling.
No, what Patty and Tanya are up to something, and they're not letting us in on it.
Mark,
Rude.
What are the giggles?
Mobile Mark.
Why giggles? No, that's Mark Wisdom.
I know. He photoshopped my face on the pineapple shirt. It's so good. It looks really good.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you have one of these too?
We're going to get her one.
Whose face is that?
That's my face.
I thought it was really you, Tanya. I was like, oh,
Do you have a pineapple T-shirt? I'm looking at a picture of it.
Oh, Mark, you're really good at
Photoshopped it.
Photoshop.
That's incredible.
Because I was saying that I actually want to go to the grocery store and put a upside down pineapple in my cart and see if I get approached.
Well,
Why? No.
I have an idea. No. Let's make this assignment now. So tonight, after your workout, will you?
Yeah.
And will you put your
Don't look at me like I'm going with you.
Yeah. Right after our workout.
No.
get a cart, put a pineapple upside down.
Yeah, and just
put your
walk
phone, put your phone on, and see if anybody stares at you. Tell us what happens. I would die to hear how that goes.
I know. I'm like so interested because it's like that's clearly a sign.
So anyway, let's go. Would you try that today?
Yeah.
All right. So I didn't know this, but the pineapple apparently is an unofficial sign that you swing.
Mm-hmm.
So her husband keeps wearing the shirt. He got a new shirt. He's wearing it. She thinks, oh my gosh, he must be advertising that either we do this or he's doing this on the side. So we get him on the phone and he says, well, I just like that shirt. What are you talking about? And then she's like, well, look, honey, if you want an open relationship, I'm fine with it. No, hold on for a second. I feel like she was using us to get to him to come down on him so she could say to him, I'd like to have an open relationship. That's what I think happened. Mm-hmm. I think this is all about Caitlin, not about Ben.
Maybe, but I think he's lying.
But he sent the flowers to another woman.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he sent them to Jennifer.
I was so distracted by his T-shirt.
And then decided to change his mind, meaning Jennifer's probably married too. And then he thought about it. Oh, wait, I can't send flowers to her because then her husband.
But does that change that Caitlin's not asking for an open marriage? She's asking for an open marriage.
No,
she just basically said it.
Because she probably doesn't want to lose her husband. So she's like, if this is what you're doing, then I'll be with you for it.
I think she sounded like she wanted it. Mm-hmm. Camille.
Yes.
Good morning. What do you think?
I think that he's too dumb to even be in this situation. He can't even handle being, a swinger like this because he's too dumb.
Well, we don't know his mental state.
All right, thanks for calling. Jackie, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Oh, we're good. How are you?
I'm good, but I just wanted to call and let you guys know. So one of my best friends, she and her husband are actually swingers themselves, and we laugh about it all the time because they tell us these crazy stories. And the pineapple thing is definitely a symbol for swinging.
Wow.
It's
so good. I also heard about gnomes, like putting gnomes.
What?
Yeah, yard gnomes.
Where do you hear all this stuff, Sissy?
I just saw it online.
Oh. Do the Dole people know about this?
I mean, people who are swingers know, right? So
I guess the Dole people would know, though, wouldn't they? If it's all over the internet.
I guess.
What if you order pineapple juice? Is that saying anything?
I would just avoid it, Ryan. If you're
What
not
about a
gonna wanna
pina
swing.
colada?
Well, that says a lot.
That one you're good.
Oh, yeah. You order pina colada, you're telling me your life story.
What about a pineapple cake? What does that mean?
Pineapple cake.
Means it's somebody's birthday.
And you're a swinger.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Jackie.
Look at pineapple so differently
Me too.
now.
If a guy orders pizza with pineapple, and I'm going to be like, bye.
I have to tell you something. We should not go out for pizza together because I like a pineapple on my pizza.
I do enjoy some pineapple on my
Sweet
pizza.
and salt.
Mm-hmm. Delicious.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you think someone is cheating on you and you don't know what the dealio is, then send us the email and we'll see if you want to go on the air. Rosie sent us an email. Here's exactly what she sent to us. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I pack my husband's lunch every day for work. I do it with love and to help us save money to buy our first house. Well, I found out that he's been going out of the office to eat almost every day. I found a receipt to a restaurant in downtown LA, and it wasn't for one person. I asked him about it, and he said he had gone out to eat with some coworkers to celebrate their manager's birthday. But the other day, I called his office after he did not answer his cell phone, and his coworker answered. He said, my husband is never in the office during lunch.
Ooh.
Well, it doesn't. So, yeah, we have a problem. But do we know that he's with a woman? No. Nothing indicating that he's with a woman, right?
Yeah, but why is he telling his wife to make him a lunch
he's
every day?
you're right. He's already causing a couple of problems here. Rosie, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you guys doing?
Okay, thank you. I love that you do anything with love. So you're working on the lunch for him every day. You pack it. Now he's disappearing at lunchtime, and we don't know where he is, why he's not eating your lunch. So your natural conclusion is that he's having an affair?
Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know what's going on with him. I kind of found some receipts of him eating out for lunch downtown LA. And he
doesn't tell you that he did it?
No. And then he said it was a work party, but it looked like it was literally for just two people.
So
2 meals.
It says here in the email you guys are trying to save money to buy your first house?
Yeah, we have a little financial plan. We're trying to buy a home. So I was like, let me just cut out the cost of eating lunch in LA every day. So I love him. I make his food. And, so it's just weird. It just feels kind of bizarre that he was out for lunch. And then I asked him to pick up something for my mom after work. And I called during the lunch hour, and he didn't pick up his phone, so I called his work, and they said, "Oh, he's never here for lunch. He's always gone."
Well, we have several problems working here. Instead of saving money like he's supposed to be doing, he's actually spending double, sis.
Yeah, exactly. Well, has he been acting distant at home to give you the feeling that maybe he's with another woman?
Not that. I mean, not so much that. Just kind of bizarre, with the lunch thing. And he's like, it's a party, but it was literally for two people. And now I find out he's been gone for his lunch every day.
But is it possible he maybe takes your lunch and goes out and eats it at a park bench or something?
Maybe it's possible. I don't know. I don't feel like I have peace about it.
So, Rosie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. Sisney is going to call your husband. We're going to offer him some flowers. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card just to see what the relationship is like, okay?
Okay.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Dave.
This is Dave.
Hi, Dave. My name is Dana. I'm calling from your friendly florist. We're actually a new flower shop here in Alhambra. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Actually, the reason why I'm calling is because we're giving away a 3 dozen roses today. They're red and they're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We just ask that you can promote us to friends and family if you like our flowers, which hopefully you will.
Oh, really? And it doesn't cost me anything?
No, they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card information from you, anything. We're just trying to get the word out. We're actually right here on Atlantic Boulevard, and business has been a little slow, so we're just trying to do something so that people know about our flower shop.
Oh, yeah, I'd be happy to do that. That's great. Thanks.
Great. Well, okay, so I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay, well, do I have to give you a name?
Well, in order for because we have to deliver them, and so somebody has to receive them.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I can give you an address. I don't want to put a name. I just want a note that says, love it, love you.
Love it, love you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then put your name, Dave?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Actually, I really do need a name in order for it to be delivered. Is that possible?
Well, I kind of wanted it to kind of be a surprise.
Well, they'll be surprised when they get them, but because we can't just deliver them to an address because then we don't know if you'll receive them or not.
Okay, well, I mean, if I give you an address, they'll arrive, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, let me get the address.
Okay.
All right, hey, Dave, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and we've got your wife, Rosie, on the line. So here's the thing. Your wife packs your lunch every day, true?
Yeah.
What do you do with the lunch?
I eat it.
Where do you eat it?
At the office.
Rosie, why don't you tell your husband what you found out?
No, you're not eating it at the office because I had a call the other day and they said, oh, your husband's not in at work. And in fact, he's never in during his lunch period. He's actually always gone during lunch. So what's happening to the food I'm making you? Because you're obviously not eating it at work.
I do snack on it, but I mean, it's just the same thing day after day. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I know we should be saving money, but I just, I've been going out to eat with the guys and stuff, and we've been having meetings out there just because it's kind of like this repetition is always the same, and I love you so much, but it's gotten a little much, a little monotonous, so I've been just eating out, and
like
kind of
said
taking a break.
something, put in a request. I mean, like,
Dave, Rosie, guys, just to get to the bottom of this, Dave, if you wanted to surprise somebody, I'm thinking about your flowers. If you wanted to surprise somebody, you would have left off your name, not their name. So who are the flowers going to?
They're going to my wife, Rosie.
But why would you not put her name?
Yeah, that's
so that she
strange
knows
to
they're
me.
hers.
Because I was afraid that you guys were going to call her and see, have you got your roses yet? And I figured, well, if I do it as a surprise and I leave her name off, nobody can call her and they'll show up and it'll be a surprise.
So, Dave, just so we're all on the same page, your wife and you get up every day. She makes your lunch. You go to the office. You don't eat it. You go out to eat with the guys. You felt bad about telling your wife that. She sees receipts. There's nothing going on. You're just hanging out with the guys. But you felt guilt in telling her that she was making the same thing every day?
Yeah, man. She works so hard, I mean, when you're married, there's certain compromise you have to make. I don't want to hurt her feelings.
Well, Rosie, what's your response to that?
I feel pretty stupid knowing I was like, oh, let me include a little salt and pepper package. Let me, cut the crust. You could have just been like, look, I'm not feeling it. I mean, it makes me feel stupid just that every night I'm making your lunch.
And what about your note? Your note said, love it, love you. What do you love? Are you trying to tell her that you love the lunch, which you don't, clearly?
Right.
Okay,
guys. I love our life together. I love it, and I love you.
Rosie, I'm going to leave this for you to figure out. I'm not so sure. I don't know what to tell you. If this is over lunch, then I'm sorry that we've gone down this path. All right, Dave, I'm going to let you go. Rosie, what do you feel here?
I really do think it's as stupid as he doesn't like the lunch. I really do think it is that. I don't.
So you believe him?
Okay,
yeah.
All right. Well, then I wish you happiness and good luck to you. Okay, sweetheart.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right. Thanks. I mean, she cuts off the crusts.
Who
How
would
old is
love
Dave?
that?
What is Dave? How old is he?
I would love that lunch. With salt and pepper packets?
I got bad feelings. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now it's time for Ryan's Roses. So here's the deal. Clara from Valencia says, Dear Ryan, I was in the App Store on our home computer, and I saw a certain dating app in the purchase tab. The first chance I got, I went on my husband's phone, and I didn't see the app anywhere. But then I did a search, and it came up. It was clearly hidden on the phone, so I went in and found the conversation he had with a girl. I wrote hi, and she wrote hi back. Then I said, I'm thinking we should meet, and she wrote back, ha, 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 I'm pretty sure what we've done constitutes meeting. Then she wrote, or did you mean again? LOLZ. All right, let's get her on. So, hi, Clara. How are you?
I'm okay, I guess. How are you?
I'm all right. This is interesting because knowing this, I was talking with Sisney earlier about it. I feel like I would want to address it with this woman. Like, I would want to go to her immediately and find out what's going on. Maybe at the same time I'd address it with him, or maybe her first. Or very quickly, I'd get to both of them, I think. Where's your head on it?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm confused. I'm hurt. I'm upset. I mean, seeing this, I can't even believe it. I mean, this is somebody that, he's been my partner, you know? He is my partner and my best friend, and I feel so betrayed, but I don't know. I want to know what's going on, and I don't know. I don't want to confront her. I don't want to talk to her.
You don't? Man, that'd be tough.
Now that you've already, gotten contact with these back and forths, I feel like
I would
have just said something.
I don't want to talk to her.
How long have you been together?
Well, we've been married for 4 years, but I mean, we've been together for 7 years right now.
Okay. Do you have kids?
No.
I want you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. We are going to make this call. Sisney is going to offer him some roses. And you'll be on the line. You'll hear everything. Just be quiet because we want to hear who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card. All right?
Okay.
Okay, baby. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Anthony?
This is him.
Hi, Anthony. My name is Yolanda. I'm calling from Flowers and More. How are you doing this morning?
Good. Is this a courtesy call type of thing? Because I actually got some work I got to be doing here.
Oh, this will take 2 minutes. Honestly, I'm just trying to offer you a free dozen roses. We're a new flower shop here in the Santa Clarita area, and I wanted to know if you would like to send just a free dozen roses to anybody today. I don't need any billing information from you. They're absolutely free.
What do you say the name of the company is?
Flowers and More. We're actually brand new right here on McBean Parkway.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So, is there anybody that you'd like to send a dozen roses to today? I just need the name that you want to of whoever it is, and you can write a little quick note.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Why don't you make it out to her name is Jamie.
Jamie.
It's it's spelled normal. JAMIE.
IE? Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
I'm thinking something like, oh, geez. It's got to be kind of clever, this one.
Is this like a girlfriend?
Ready? Maybe like ready when you are?
Oh, ready?
Anthony, it's Ryan Seacrest, and Sisney is the other voice you're hearing. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife on the other line. What is happening with you and Jamie?
I'm sorry. What? Who's this?
What is happening with you and Jamie? This is your wife,
Clara.
Yeah. Who's Jamie, Anthony?
Oh my God. What's happening? Why are you calling me?
I don't know. What is happening? You tell me. I don't know what's happening.
I was called by a flower company, and they said
Dad,
I could
oh my
still
God, Anthony, who is Jamie?
Jamie is, you don't, oh, God.
I don't
So,
know.
I don't want to make,
Tell me.
I don't want to make this a big
Honestly.
deal. I don't want to make it a big circus right now. This isn't,
It's already
this
a
isn't what it,
circus. It's kind of a big deal.
but allow me to explain as best as I can right now with what's happening. I met a woman named Jamie on a dating app.
Oh my
There's a billion of them now, and it wasn't, but listen, hear me out. It wasn't because I was looking for someone else. It wasn't because I was...
What were you
on a
doing
dating
on a
app?
dating app?
I'm on a dating app because my buddy did it, and he said that the app helped him in his marriage because his wife saw it, and they reconnected emotionally.
Okay.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on. Dude, just so we're clear, you think that going on a dating app and engaging in dialogue with another woman is going to help out your relationship with your wife?
I don't know. It was experimental in nature.
It doesn't make any sense.
How about the note? Ready when you are.
Can't even just talk to me first. Like, we talk about everything. We've been best friends for so many years now, and you can't even talk to me and tell me that something's wrong. You have to go out and meet another woman.
I did not meet
I don't understand.
Wait, you didn't meet her? Because we have some texts back and forth that indicate you did meet her. So, did you meet Jamie? Because your wife got into your phone and she has corresponded with Jamie, and Jamie has revealed some information to us, okay?
Whatever I did, it was not to the extent that your imaginations are going.
No, listen, I'm not imagining anything. Clara informed me of all of this, and then you just sent a note to this other woman saying, ready when you are. Can you help us understand why you're saying that?
Supposed to mean?
It was flirtatious. It wasn't. I don't feel about this stupid person who I barely know. I don't feel about her the way I feel for my wife. That's not.
I don't know how you feel about me at this point. How am I supposed to think that you think about me? I mean, for you to do something like this is so hurtful. I just don't even know what to think right now.
Anthony, you're confused, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. Let me just ask you a very important, clear question. Are you cheating on your wife?
Silence.
You can't answer the question?
I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Yes, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry it had to come out like this, and I'm sorry I did it, and I'm sorry that I'm...
Oh, my gosh, Anthony.
So all of the BS about your friend is BS?
I'm full of it. Yeah.
All right, how long have you been seeing Jamie?
I saw her twice in the last couple of weeks. It was texting, and then I made the decision to meet her, which was a mistake, and it turned into a second meetup, and we hadn't met since. So I don't want to keep meeting her. I don't want this to be a thing. I am in the wrong. That's very obvious.
Right, but
I don't know if I want to be with you anymore. If this is going to be how you're going to treat me.
Yeah, I mean, you lied to her to see Jamie. You lied to her just now when she asked you about it. You could have just confessed to her. Anthony, we are going to let you go. We're going to keep your wife on the line. Claire, I've disconnected his line. I'm sorry that you had to hear that from him. Look, I have to tell you, it wasn't making a lot of sense that he wasn't cheating on you. It seemed all signs indicated that he was cheating on you. I think you now have confirmation, and then you have to let this sit with you and decide whether or not you can forgive him and live with it or not. And by the way, it's up to you. It's what's in your, what can you live with, what can you deal with? But right now, it's just shock. So we're going to give you a big hug. Can you hang on? I just want to hang on for 1 second, okay? I want to chat with you. 1 sec. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here is the situation. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I planned a family vacation for next week to the Grand Canyon. Last week he told me he can no longer make it and that I should take my sister instead to help with the kids. I'm brokenhearted because this was going to be our family time together, something we haven't had in a while. I told him that we can just cancel, but he insists that we go. which I find odd.
Yeah.
So I checked his search history, and I saw that he had searched for flights to Hawaii at the same time.
No.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm totally in the dark. Terrible feeling in my gut. Crystal, thanks for coming on in Walnut. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Okay. So you're sure he was searching for tickets to go to Hawaii during those dates for himself, not to redirect a surprise for the whole family?
I'm positive because nothing was changed on our itinerary, no hotel confirmation emails, no nothing. This is the plan, and he's been telling me to tell my sister it's the plan. So, I don't know.
What about any other signs? Like, how's your guys' relationship been these past few months?
I had no idea there was anything. I mean, we've been married for like 8 years, so like, I mean, at certain points things get strained, but not to this extent. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just kind of freaking out about it.
I understand why. I think you're right. What's interesting here is that he's insisting that you go. You're saying, look, we'll just cancel and be with you or wherever you have to be. And he's saying, no, go, and take your sister.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all. How many kids you got?
We have 2. We have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old.
Okay, so I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to come back and get into it, okay?
Okay.
Great. Hang on one second. It's time for the call in Ryan's Roses. Crystal, she's married, and she and her husband were getting ready to take a family vacation. And now at the last minute, they're going to the Grand Canyon. At the last minute, he says he can't go. She says, well, I want this time with the family together. We don't get much of it. She says, all right, well, we'll cancel the Grand Canyon. We'll just be wherever we need to be if you have to work or whatever. He says, no, I insist you guys go. Matter of fact, take your sister. Then she goes and checks. This is interesting. She goes then, just from that, and she checks his search history. And in his history, he's looking for flights to Hawaii during the same dates.
Part of me thinks that maybe he's trying to surprise her with something. I don't know.
Well, how big is that part of you?
Half of it.
Half of what?
The part of me.
Which part is it?
Half of my heart, I guess. I don't know.
Half of your heart?
Yes.
I didn't know if it was a limb, if it was...
it's not my foot.
It's not your foot. Half of you. Crystal, we are going to have Sis and Nate get on the phone and offer your husband some roses. I want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So if you could just say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we are going to call him. We are going to try and find out who he sends these roses to, what message he puts on the card, and go from there, okay?
Okay. Do I get to
You're going to hear it. Just be very quiet until I come in and tell him he's on the radio, okay?
Yeah, don't jump in.
Okay. Okay.
Good luck. Let's find out what's going on if he's booking a trip to Hawaii with somebody else. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Steven.
This is Steven.
Hi, Steven. I'm calling from Bonnie's Blossoms. We're a new flower shop here in actually the Village Shopping Center right off Grand. How you doing this morning?
Oh, good.
I'm calling because we're celebrating our grand opening and we're giving away a dozen roses. You can actually choose any color. They're absolutely free. We can send them out to anybody that you'd like and they can receive them by this afternoon.
What? That's cool. So I won just by getting called, or?
Yeah, so we have a database here, and we pick somebody every week, and you've been selected this week. So they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card information, billing info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can even put a cute little note on there.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, sure, okay. Can we send it to Diana? It's spelled Dianna.
N-N-A. Okay, cool. Diana.
Yeah.
And, who's Diana?
Just like a friend. Yeah. Can you write a smile for you? She'll know what it means.
A smile for you. Oh, cute, like a little inside joke.
Yeah.
Steven, my name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have your wife, Crystal, on the phone. Diana is a friend of yours?
Whoa. Are you Crystal? Are you there?
Yeah, what the is going on?
Oof.
Who is Diana? I got on your computer, Stephen. I looked at the dates that we were supposed to be gone for the trip, that you were planning for Hawaii. Who the is Diana?
Okay. All right, let's take a step back. I didn't think that this would be the platform for this, but yeah. So there's this girl named Diana. She's younger, and yeah, I was gonna go to Hawaii.
Are you kidding me?
Well, I think you're kind of overreacting here. I mean, this is not like...
How is she overreacting?
How is
Are
your
you not
wife?
married to
Okay.
her? And you were going on a family vacation, and now you're behind her back booking a trip to Hawaii with a younger girl, and
I get
she's
that.
overreacting?
I get how it looks, but...
how it looks, how it is. How does it look different than it is?
We have been over for a while, and Crystal, maybe you didn't say that, but this is not exactly a marriage.
Is that true,
all,
Crystal?
really.
You guys are not together?
What are you talking about? No, we're planning a family vacation together.
We're together for the kids.
Over?
Wait,
Yes,
are you?
I get
Are you
that.
guys living together?
Yeah.
Yes.
But there's no love. There's no.
Steven, are you married to Crystal?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And have the two of you made a decision to stay together, but not romantically?
I mean, we haven't had that conversation, but
Well, then you can't go out and see other women.
Yeah.
If you're saying that we're together for the kids, then why are you bailing on a family vacation with the kids? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay. All right. I'll admit that I made a mistake. And
what? We're supposed to forget about it?
Are you involved with Diana?
I mean, yes, but I can not be. I can call her and I can explain it all. I mean, she knew that I was
You don't
married,
just back
so-
out of this.
Yeah.
This is not something you can just back out of now all of a sudden.
Well, we're not super serious.
Crystal,
I mean,
Stephen, Crystal, is this news to you that your husband would be seeing another woman?
Of course it's news to me. I had no idea.
This has not been contemplated in any way between the two of you.
No, it does. No, we've never talked about this. I literally had no idea that we were not making it work and that we were doing it for the kids until he says, like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of freaking out. Like, how could you think this was okay?
I thought we were on the same page. I'm sorry.
How could you think, Steven, you're not making any freaking sense. How could you think you're on the same page when you're sneaking behind your back, canceling on your kids to go to Hawaii with another woman? That's not the same page.
Well, I thought I didn't think it would be this big of a deal.
I can't even with you
Are
anymore.
He's missing part of his brain.
Crystal, did you mean to marry this guy?
Yeah, I mean, and I thought I apparently was marrying a very different person. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I mean, like, I didn't know that he felt that way until 30 seconds ago. So I'm kind of trying to readjust on everything. I don't know what to do.
Well, we are going to let you address this with him off the air. Clearly there's, I don't know. Either he's confused, but he's chuckling about it and carrying on.
Yeah.
Like it's not that big of an issue. And you made the best point of all the points, which is if you were doing this for the kids, why are you bailing on the family vacation with the kids? That hit home the most to me. You and Steven need to connect and figure out what's going on in your relationship, Crystal.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
We do.
All right.
All right.
Well, good luck to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
He's like a child, right? He's got this childish attitude about all of it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I'll just stop seeing her. Like, okay.
Yeah,
what?
like you could just back out of all of it. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. If there's something going on in your relationship and it just doesn't feel right, feels weird, then you can send us a story as Angie did in Monrovia. Let me just read you the email, and then let's get into it. So she says, Ryan and Ellen, I found some videos of my daughters on their iPad. It showed them inside a house I didn't recognize. I asked them about it, but they're only 5 and 4, so they didn't really know anything. I asked my husband. He said that the house was that of his coworkers. He explained he bought Girl Scout cookies from her and passed her house to pay her.
It's weird.
We got a huge fight because he didn't want to tell me the name of his coworker, saying that if he told me, it would just cause trouble for him. Now, this all sounds terribly wrong.
Right.
I would believe him if he had brought home cookies, but I never saw Girl Scout cookies in the house.
Oh, jeez. I mean, this guy, like, if he's going to go with that story, he's got to have all the props.
I mean, okay, if this all looks guilty, then the best thing he can do for himself is to just tell his wife who it is. But he's not giving her that information either, which is making it worse. So, Angie, we don't think any of this sounds legit. Like, we don't feel great about it.
Well, I don't feel great about it either. I've been really stressed out. Like I feel like this acid burning in my stomach. Like it's causing me anxiety. I can't sleep. Like I can't sleep next to him. I just keep looking at him. Like why can't he just tell me the truth? Because then we could just go from there.
So just so we're clear, you saw this video on your kid's iPad and you recognize the voice in the background as your husband, another woman's voice, but you don't see them.
No, my girls, they love to make little silly videos on the iPad. So they turn the thing around so they can, shoot themselves. And they're always just making silly faces and stuff and laughing. And then through their laughter, I can hear my husband, and it sounds like he's kind of laughing at them, make like play. And then you hear somebody respond and it sounds like a woman's voice, but I can't really hear what they were saying. I've played it, I feel like 100 times, and I can't hear what they're saying, but I know it's a woman's voice, so I just said, like, okay, great. Like, she's on the video, just tell me what her name is, and then, I just want to know what her name is. Like, what's the big deal? And he got so defensive. He's like, are you feeling, like, insecure? And, this is on you. And he just got really defensive. And I was like, just tell me your name. He's like, you're going to show up to the office and you're going to make a scene. I know you. And I was like, you obviously don't know me because I would never do that. I would never go and jeopardize your job.
Well, do you think he was defensive just because you were grilling him or because he really feels guilty?
He's guilty of something. Something's not right. I'm telling you. How long have you been married?
7 years.
There's something weird about him not giving information.
Yeah.
I mean, let me tell you about a guy's brain. Mm-hmm. It's the best I can become a guy here. Guys, if we think we are being accused of something wrong, we will tell you everything to make you think that we're not doing something wrong. Like, he should give up the name.
So you think that if a guy is defensive, he's automatically guilty?
Well, not just defensive, but not forthcoming with some information after being defensive.
Okay.
All right, so let's do the call next. We're going to bring Patty in. We're going to offer the roses. Angie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call Kiss FM.
Okay. Married 7 years. I got 2 kids, one 5-year-old, one 4-year-old. Here's what's going to happen, Angie. Patty is going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to, what name he sends them to, and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck, sweetheart.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Miguel?
Oh, this is him.
Hi, Miguel. Good morning. My name is Patty calling from Wesley Flowers. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you. I don't need your credit card number or your billing address. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and a note.
Oh, no, thanks. I'm not interested in anything like that.
They're completely free, Miguel. I'd appreciate it. I just opened my my flower shop, and I would like if you can just go ahead and review me on Yelp.
You know what? That's really nice. I hope your physical tape. I don't want to do anything like that. I personally don't believe there's anything as a free lunch. So I'm sure somehow you figure out a way of charging me or making me part of a club or something. I'm not interested.
No. There's no hidden fees, no hidden agenda. It's just straightforward. You're getting a free bouquet that you can send to whoever you want. They're very beautiful, and I I'm not asking for any of your information, so I don't have your information, so there's no way I can use your information. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to and the note, and I make sure they get delivered today.
I'm sorry. I'm really not interested in anything like that. Okay, like I'm sorry they wasted your time on me, but I'm not interested in anything like that. Okay, I'll buy my own flowers. I do okay for myself. Thank you though. I really don't want anything to do with this.
Do you want to buy flowers? Can I send you my catalog? If you
No, it's okay. No, I really don't want to deal with this at all.
They'll brighten anybody's day. Like I know, I'm sure there's somebody that would want roses or flowers from you.
I think he's gone. Hello, Miguel. I think he's gone. Angie, was that the voice of your husband?
Yes, it was.
All right. Well, he is. He wants nothing to do with any free lunch.
Do you think he knows it was us?
I don't know. I just wish he would have said something. It's just weird that he wouldn't even think of me in that moment, that he wouldn't even say, like...
Well, he wasn't thinking of anything other than him
but...
being caught with some sort of catch, right? He felt like there was some sort of catch.
Yeah. So he did, like, it didn't even seem like on his radar that he could even... Oh, I'm so frustrated. I just thought I was going to get an answer today. I just want to know what her name is. I just want to know what's going on. Like,
go to his work.
He's probably just going to say that, like, I'm causing trouble. I've never caused trouble. I've never been a drama queen. Like, we've been fine for so long, but, like, this thing has gotten so weird. He froze. When I showed him the iPad, he froze. And he talked about Girl Scout cookies and how they ate them at work. And I was like, I love Girl Scout cookies. Like, I don't understand. Let
me give you just a little direction on this. So I think what you need to do, as I can't tell from what he said on the air, what's going through his mind. But I do think that if he is not forthcoming with the details of who this person was and giving you that information, then you have a problem, because it wouldn't make any sense. If there was nothing going on, why would he withhold that information? If there was nothing to be guilty of, why would he not tell you? So you need to look him in the eye tonight and sit down with him and say, look, what is going on? Why won't you tell me who this is? It's fine if you bought Girl Scout cookies. It's fine if you went to go pick them up and paid for them. But tell me more about who it is. But you got to get those answers. If you're not getting those answers, he's hiding something.
Mm-hmm. And then you have to dig even deeper.
He brought our little girls to her house. He brought our little girls to her house.
That's why you need to know. You got to find out.
It's just such a left turn. I don't know.
Well, Angie, have that conversation. Get those answers from him. You need to know. He should tell you. All right?
Okay. Thank you, Ryan.
Good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Bye. I mean, if you're in that situation and your spouse thinks that you've done something wrong, you're calling that coworker on the phone saying, hey, could you explain, confirm what happened?
Everything you can in your power to reassure the person you love.
Like there's some sort of guilt there if he's not giving her the information. And it's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me just tell you this story because it's different than most. She says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband cheated on me with another mom from my daughter's class. Oh. This she knows. Mm-hmm. She said, I forgave him under one condition and one condition only, that he doesn't actually love her. So no emotional connection. He swears he doesn't, but it's still difficult. And there are always days when I really wonder. I want to know if he's thinking about me or if he's thinking about her.
Oh, wow.
Lauren?
Yes.
Well, thank you for writing us from Rosemead. I have to give you credit for forgiving him in the first place. That must have been one of the most difficult things you've ever had to do in your life.
Oh, my God, Ryan, you have no idea how hard it's been on me. It's just killing me.
And what about the other woman? What happened there?
Well, from what I understand, the other woman decided that her and her husband were going to separate. I found out through one of the moms at school. So I'm just completely terrified now of what's going to happen in the relationship.
He cheated on you with a mom of another child that goes to school with your child. How did you find out?
Well, I just got a little suspicious. I felt, as a woman, we get that intuition that something was going on. So I went into the computer and I saw some Facebook messages. And then I also went into his phone and I saw some messages. And this has been going on for quite some time now. My daughter's in kindergarten, and this has been going on since she was in preschool.
Wow. And he got away with it. And you...
Yes.
You
So-
confronted him. How did he react when you said, look, I know what's going on here?
He at first tried to deny it, and he tried to, skate around it a little bit. But I basically said, you're caught, and I kicked him out of the house. I said, you have to go. And I broke down, and it was just like, it was horrible.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that you said, I'll forgive you under a condition, and that condition being, tell me you don't love her. He swears that he doesn't love her, but you obviously have your doubts, and I understand. You want to know, if we were to call him and offer him some roses, who would be the first name or woman that pops into his head? And that's what we're going to do next, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Ryan's Roses. We're going to make the call. Patty is in the studio. You've got Lauren married to her husband. Her husband cheated on her. She found out about it. She addressed it. She forgave him under one condition, that he doesn't love her. Remember the other woman that he cheated on with? She's a mother of a child in the same class as Lauren's. Can you believe it?
Well, it brings up that whole emotional cheating thing. Is emotional cheating? I think yes.
So let's make this call. I'm going to put Lauren up on the phone. She just wants to know who is top of mind. Hey, Lauren, what is the other woman's name?
Catherine.
All right, so we want to find out. When we say to him, who do you want to send roses to? Does he say Lauren or Catherine? And then what kind of card? And Patty is going to come in. Now, Lauren, I need you to just say on the air here, you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
So, Lauren, what we're going to do is have Patty get on the phone with him, and she's going to call him. She'll offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to. Does he say, I want to send them to Lauren or Catherine? And then we're actually going to try something a little bit different. We're going to find out what type of card, because she's got a selection of cards. What theme card does he want? And then what kind of detail does he want to add to that theme card? And this was a suggestion we got yesterday from a listener. So here we go. Good luck. I'm a little nervous because we know he's already cheated on you, but let's find out if there's an emotional connection or not, okay?
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Josh?
this is Josh.
Josh, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Floral Boutique. How are you this morning?
I'm doing okay, thank you.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free. You can send them to whoever you want this morning. I'm only doing this offer today for 5 customers, and I would love for you to go ahead and take this offer, and you can send them, like I said, to whoever you want. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, with the beautiful note and the address.
All right. You said they're free.
Yeah, they're all free. All I do ask is if you have a Yelp account or a Facebook, I would love for you to just go ahead and go to my page and just write a quick review and on the delivery service that I provide today for the person you're sending the flowers to.
Sure. Yeah. Yes, I'd be happy to.
Thank you very much for helping me. This really does help. I truly do appreciate it.
Okay. Yes.
So let's
You're a new business.
Yes, I just opened it a few weeks ago. So let's just start with this. I have a few bouquet themes, and it comes with a beautiful card. So let's just start with that. I have an I love you, I miss you, happy birthday, happy anniversary, and a get well soon.
I love you.
So you want that theme and the card?
Yes. Please.
Okay, so we'll do that. 1 second. Let me check. And what's the name of the person we're going to send these to?
I'm going to be sending them to Lauren.
Lauren, and that's Lauren.
That's right.
And what do you want to put on that note?
I want to say, I love you more every day.
Josh, it's Ryan Seacrest. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got Lauren, your wife, on the phone, along with Ellen Kay, who's here with me. And she wanted us to call you. And Lauren, why don't you tell Josh why we're all here?
Josh, I'm really sorry. I had to know if you were still thinking about Catherine. I've not been doing well. I don't know if you know this. But her husband and her separated, and I've been going to school every day. I see her on occasion. I've been living in all this fear, and I'm really sorry, but I'm really having a hard time, but I want to work it out with our family.
Oh, baby. Lauren, I love you. I want you to know I'm so sorry. I'm sorry every day for what I put all of us through. You and the building. I think about it every day, and I know there's nothing that I can do to take it away, but I love you so much for letting me try.
I know, I need time. I'm sorry. It's just like I said, it's been really difficult on me, but I just had to know. I had to know if you still have feelings for this woman.
No, baby, no, it's over. I swear to you, it's over. I swear. I feel horrible. I feel horrible for what I've done to you. And I don't know if I can ever repay what I've done. But I hurt so much right now that you even have this doubt.
Well, so, Josh, my guess after talking to Lauren is that this is going to be obviously in her head for a long, long time, and rightfully so. And Lauren, I don't know that you should feel obligated to apologize, because I think that everyone understands, and including your husband here understands, why you'd be insecure about it, and why you might be second guessing it, and why you'd be making this phone call. So I don't even think you need to apologize about it. Josh, would you agree?
Yeah, you don't have anything to apologize about.
No, I understand. I just want to move on is the point, and that's probably why I'm apologizing, because I want to be forgiving. I want to forget, but it's difficult.
Well, this is your choice, and if this is what you guys believe is right for you and can bring peace to you and happiness to you, then we send our good luck wishes and hope that it can work out and you guys can be happy and keep your family where they need to be for each other. All right?
All right.
We're going to let you go at this point.
Thank you,
Okay?
Ryan. Thank you.
Good luck, guys. Bye-bye.
Good luck.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's been working a lot more than usual. He's a doctor, so he does work a lot, but we've been married for 8 years. I know his patterns and things have changed. I can tell you something is going on. I've been trying to figure this out. He's been really good at hiding and acting like nothing's changed. He keeps saying that he's just working more and taking on more patients. So it's Erica in Northridge. Erica, our question here is we read the email, but we're wondering what's made you jump to the conclusion that just because he's working more hours that he's cheating? Something's triggered that thought.
Well, I mean, I feel like I can sense he's not telling me the truth, and that there's like little changes that like someone who like doesn't really would know him wouldn't notice. But I mean, we've been together for so long that it's like, he's a little bit more evasive. I feel like he's a little bit more secretive. Like, he's not completely secret, just a little bit more that, like, you wouldn't think anything of it if you didn't really know him very well. I mean, after 8 years of marriage, you really, there's no secrets, but I feel like I have this instinct, everything that he's telling me, like, I just feel like there's more to it, that, like, there's something he's hiding. He's working longer hours. Well, he's someone he stays very composed. Like, I can feel he's a little bit off, just a little bit. Like, I think maybe he doesn't think I notice it, but and I'm just. And
he's good at, he's obviously smart, so he's clever at covering it up.
And instinct is everything.
Absolutely.
Okay, Erica, we are going to put you on hold. We are going to call him next at Kiss FM. Is the doctor cheating? Hang on. Erica's on the line in Northridge. She's been married for 8 years. She's married to a doctor. He's been covering something up, she thinks, working longer hours. She sees a pattern, and she thinks that he's cheating. Erica, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
All right. We're going to do the call now. Be very quiet. Be very quiet until we tell him we're on the air together, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Dr. Klein's office, how may I help you?
Hi, may I speak to Robert, please?
Oh, Dr. Klein is not available right now. He's with the patient. I'm sure I can help you.
Hi, I'm actually Maricela, and I'm calling from Bitty Bitty Flowers here in Reseda. I know he ordered some roses from us a few weeks ago, and I wanted to offer. I wanted to see how that went, and also offer him a few free dozen roses today for being a customer of ours.
Okay, so he's already made an order with you?
He did a few weeks ago, I believe. Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you know when that was?
I don't know. I think it was for Mother's Day.
Oh, okay. Well, again, he's not available right now. He's with the patient, but I'm sure I can help you. What exactly do you need?
Well, I would need to speak to him.
I mean, I handle everything for him, so I'm sure it's fine. He's probably not going to be available for another couple of hours. His schedule is pretty packed.
Well, in order
for
him to get the free roses, I would need to get the name of the person he wants to send them to, so I would need to speak to him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can help you with that totally.
No, that would be for him, so he can send them out.
Yeah. I can help you. I'm sure.
What do you mean you could?
He'd love that.
So you can help me with? I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Well, I can tell you who. I'm pretty sure I know who he wants to send the roses to. So I can help you with that.
Oh, okay. So, who? Who?
Well,
does he have a wife?
Oh, well, yeah, he does, but I don't think that that's a good idea.
Why wouldn't it be a good idea, Corey? This is Erica. Why wouldn't it be a good idea for him to send roses to his wife?
Corey is your name? Corey, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have Erica, his wife, on the line.
Okay.
What were you about to wait? What were you about to say?
Yeah, I'd love to know.
Well, I just was going to say that maybe it wasn't a good idea to send them to his wife since I didn't get his permission.
No, that's not what you were about to say. No.
I was going to suggest maybe his mom, who, because if he sent Mother's Day flowers, then that maybe he would want to do that again. It's a nice little follow up.
Corey, it didn't sound that way to us. Are you trying to cover something up?
No. Dr. Klein he's amazing, and I love working for him. I just want to say that. So no, not covering anything up.
It really doesn't sound that way, Corey. It really doesn't. It sounds very suspicious. So if there is something that we need to know, you need to.
Now's the time.
Well, hi, Erica. I haven't seen you in a while. How are things going with you?
They're obviously not going so well, since apparently you know something I don't know.
What is happening?
Well, it's not that. I don't want to get in any trouble here. I love my job. I love Dr. Klein. He's amazing to work with. I don't want to really get involved here. So if you guys are having problems, and it really has nothing to do with me.
But you said you handle everything.
You know something that I don't know, and if you know something, you can say it, or I'm going to have to speak to my husband about your employment.
Well, no, don't do that. No, I was taking a little bit, probably too much, initiative than I should have, and I'm sure that if.
So, is it fair to say, Corey, that you don't know of another woman that Dr. Klein would want to send the roses to?
Well, no.
So you do know of another woman that he'd like to send the roses to?
I know that you guys are not in the best place because he talks to me about it, and.
Oh, he talks to you about our relationship.
Well, yeah. I think that we're really good friends. And he's probably one of my best friends. Yeah, for sure.
Maybe that's not something that you like. He does not feel that way about you.
Corey, are you having an affair with Dr. Klein? Is there something going on romantically with you and Dr. Klein, Corey?
No, not at all.
All right, so this is
This just took a turn.
So are you hoping there's something that's going on with you and Dr. Klein?
Well, you know, he feels like one of my best friends, and I know that he's not happy with Erica.
But he's married.
And
Oh
I mean,
my
who
God!
does that?
You know nothing about our relationship.
I know a lot. Actually, I know more than you probably think I do.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
If you spent half that amount of energy into being a great wife and really just pleasing
Who the hell do you
your
think you
husband,
are? Thinking that you know
you wouldn't be
everything
having
about my husband.
problems.
You've worked with him for like 2 years, and you think you're best friends. You think you're best.
I spend more time with him than you do. Where do you think he's hanging out when he doesn't come home until super late with me at work?
You're disgusting. Me and my husband, we have a talk, and you can consider yourself fired because there is no way.
You can't fire me.
Your job. Yeah,
you can't
I
fire
can
me.
make sure that you are fired. Yes, I can. You're a little brat. All right, you're a little 24-year-old twerp. Grow up and get a life.
Okay, well, maybe you should take your own advice.
All right. Well, Corey, we are going to end this conversation here.
Please.
Erica, I don't even know what to say. I'm trying to understand what is happening, but it sounds like you have a lot to discuss with your husband regarding Corey, who's answering the phone in his office.
Clearly, she's a liar.
Okay.
Saying she knows more about my husband than me.
Well,
She's a lot of things.
she's also hung up. Hello, Corey? Wow.
Yeah,
So-
because she knows she's wrong.
Okay. What? So you don't believe her?
There's no way she can know more about my husband than me.
But do you
There's
think she's
no
having
way.
an affair with your husband?
He tells me he doesn't see her that way. Like, I've had my suspicions, and he was like, oh, no, she's like a child. And, I mean, she plays this, I mean, she's a little manipulative person. She's an immature child.
All right. Well, I'm sorry that went that direction, but I think you have a lot to discuss with your husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I do. I really do. I have more to discuss than I thought I did.
All right. Well, Erica, thank you for reaching out. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
And we really need to get that mute button.
Yeah, I know. That's a Tubbs issue, but you guys aren't speaking right now.
I mean, Erica, if she would have just waited 2 more minutes, we would have figured out so much more.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, Erica married to Dr. Klein. He's been working late hours, and we call his office, and his assistant answers the phone, Corey, and she says, oh, I'll handle the flowers. I mean, Patty, you couldn't even understand what's going on. Neither could I. I'll handle the flowers. I know everything in his life. I know who he'll want to send them to. And she, the assistant, goes off insulting his wife.
You know, he feels like one of my best friends, and I know that he's not happy with Erica.
But he's married.
And
Oh,
I mean,
my
who
God.
does that?
You know nothing about our relationship.
I know a lot. Actually, I know more than you probably think I do.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
That is his wife and his assistant on the phone.
It's so disrespectful. I
But
can't
she's a
even.
mean, bad person
Yeah.
to say that to his wife.
Yeah.
Like, she was very professional at first, and then it took a crazy turn. All right, let's get Ben on the line. Ben, good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, yeah, I'm all right. What did you hear there?
Yeah, those girls are crazy.
I don't know that they're both crazy. I feel like something's not right with Corey going out attacking
crazier than the
Erica.
other. No, Corey's obviously messed up, but the other woman shouldn't have even fed into it and dignified it with any response. But yeah, this girl's actively trying to ruin relationships.
Yeah, Corey's in her position, trying to ruin the marriage with Erica and the doctor. Now, I don't even know. They could have already started an affair. Who knows? It certainly sounds like Corey's not shy.
No, but it sounded more like she was on the prowl. We don't know.
Corey.
We don't know.
We're kind of left unsettled with knowing, is he doing something wrong?
Right.
Well, we know that, like, if they're spending extra hours together, Corey's filling those hours. Marcy, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hey.
Hey.
So, I mean, I think that especially in this climate, you have to be super, super careful. And that doctor is in a position of power, and he just has to be careful, and he has to make it crystal clear. If something is not going on, he needs to make it super, super clear, because obviously this assistant is living in some kind of fantasy world where there is something going on.
But how about just forgetting the doctor and whether something's going on? How about her attacking his wife and insulting his wife? I thought that was really rude.
Yeah, that was horrible. And also trying to manipulate a situation so that
the wife thinks there's something bad going on. That's really damaging.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. I've not heard one like that. I don't know if we've had one like Patty, you are remarkable. You're like, wait, I don't understand. How can you tell me who he wants to send the roses to?
This girl, Corey, sounds like she's been giving a lot of power inside that office. That's
so you
true.
you think something is up?
Yeah, it sounds like she's running things in there.
Yeah, she had a lot of confidence
Yeah.
in making decisions for the doctor, didn't she?
Yeah.
And that says a lot, speaks volumes.
Exactly.
All right, thank you, Marcy. Crazy town.
Yeah, like if somebody called and said, I want to offer Ryan flowers to give or something, I would never be like, I know who he wants to send them to.
I mean, the fact that she's not afraid of talking to her boss's wife the way
Like
she
that?
did,
And not afraid
that
of
just
losing her
shows
job?
that something's going on inside
Yeah,
that
that's a good
nobody
point. Like,
knows about.
She's been empowered
Yeah.
and she's standing in those shoes.
Exactly.
Wow. It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right, now let's get serious and put Linda on here. She says, my husband's birthday was Friday. He did not take the day off, even though I wanted him to. So Thursday night, I thought it'd be cute to surprise him. So I went to his office and decorated his cubicle with balloons and streamers. That's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's so cool. So all day Friday, he never calls, he never texts, he never says a thing. He gets home, he mentions nothing. I asked how his day was, and he said, same. But if he'd been in the office, she says, he would have seen the balloons.
Right.
He never went to the office, she says. Where was he? Who was he with on his birthday? We didn't even go out that night. I really wanted to go eat, have some drinks, just the two of us without the kids, but he said he was too tired. So let's get Linda on. Hi, Linda.
Hey, how are you?
Well, we're fine. First of all, the sweetest gesture in the world to do something like
Yeah.
that. Sneak in, do all the decorating, and you're sitting at home on his birthday waiting for him to call and say, oh, baby, thank you. This is the coolest.
It was like the slowest day of my life. Like no acknowledgement, like anything. Like no text, nothing.
And did you let him know does he know that you did this yet?
No, I didn't say a word about it because I thought, he's going to mention it at some point, and he didn't.
Right. So you've not let him know that you went in there, and none of his coworkers have said anything to him about it yet?
Not to my knowledge.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 7 years.
And you have kids, obviously.
Twin daughters.
Is there anybody that you think? Are you suspicious of anybody in his life?
I mean, I didn't even see this coming. Like, he's going through a lot of stress. We both are, But, like, I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Simon's going to fill in for Patty. It's the first time he's done this. And Linda, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
All right, that's what we're going to do. Here we go. And, all right, be very quiet. We're going to find out who he sends the flowers to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
God, okay.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Robert, please?
Yes, this is him. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, my name is Simon. Robert, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
I'm sure you're a busy guy. I don't want to waste your time. This will be brief. I just opened up a new flower shop down the street on Laurel Canyon and Montague near the Ralphs, and it's called Simply by Simon, and we're trying to drum up business. It's been really slow, so what I'm going to do is I'm offering people in the local area a free dozen roses in hopes that they'll promote my business and use it again if they need flowers in the future. A friend recommended you, and I'm hoping that you'll take the dozen roses and send it to anybody you want. All I need is a name, an address, and a note, and that's about it. If you're interested, I'd love to help you out with a free dozen roses.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I guess why not, right?
Excellent. So, who would you like to make who would you like to send them to?
Send them to Cindy.
Cindy. Okay. And what would you like to say?
Happy birthday, love, Robert.
Happy birthday, love, Robert. Okay. Anything else?
No, that would
Robert, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have your wife, Linda, on the line. Who's Cindy?
That's my sister. Wait, what's going on?
Is that his sister, Linda?
It's his sister. I think today's her birthday, yeah.
It's your sister's birthday, and your birthday was Friday? And your sister's birthday is today?
Yeah.
Well, to both of you, that seems like an odd coincidence. Just to you, Linda, and to Robert, that's a strange coincidence, but
Babe, why couldn't you spend Friday with me?
Robert, what was Friday? Was it your birthday?
Well, yeah, but
You don't know now? You don't know what was Friday?
So it was your birthday, correct?
yes. But
Did you go to the office?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and what did you see? What was waiting for you at the office?
I don't get it.
You're lying.
What are you guys talking about?
Really? Really, you went to work. But it's impossible if you went to work that you didn't speak. You want to try again? You want to tell the truth this time?
I'm telling you, I went to work. What is there more to
Then
say?
the balloons. What about the balloons? I decorated your whole cubicle on Friday. Really? For Friday?
Listen, I have to go. I'm not going to do this here. We'll talk about this
You don't
later.
have to give me an answer.
Did you not go to work? You didn't go to work, clearly, right?
We need to talk, okay?
Well,
Linda,
who were you
we're not
with?
doing this right here.
Who were you with?
I'll talk to you later, all right?
Who were you with on Friday? Where were you on Friday? How come you didn't go to the office on Friday? Hello? Robert? Hello?
He hung up.
So is his sister named Cindy?
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's her birthday. I mean, I forgot about that. I wasn't thinking about her.
All right.
Like, I get it. He's going through a lot of stress. You know, we don't get to spend as much time together anymore. The kids are always in the way.
Yeah, I don't get it, but he didn't go to work, so we got a problem, and he wanted you to think he was going to work. You went in to decorate this stuff. There's a problem here. We know nothing more than we did
I
10
felt
minutes
like
ago.
he was going to tell us something, like something with the boys.
Well,
or-
you
I
hear
don't know.
guilt in his
Yeah.
voice because he quickly wanted to get off the telephone. Linda, he's clearly lying. He's clearly lying because he said he can't talk about it now. So you got to find out what this it is. All right?
What I'm going to do. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Hang
All right. Good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, there's just guilt in him saying he was at work and he's
Like
not
he's
at
lying.
work. So
Yeah.
either he was doing something really bad or pursuing something really bad, right?
Yeah.
There's no reason to not show up and then say you showed up other
Yeah.
than that. So you're covering something, clearly covering something up. What it is, we don't know. We're no better off than when we read the email, really. It's time for Ryan's Roses. If something is going wrong in your relationship and you can't quite get to the bottom of it, send us the story and we will try and get some answers for you and give you some peace of mind. Here we go. This one says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, from Cerritos, it's Alma. My fiance and I are spending Christmas apart because it's our last one to do it with our families. Because we're getting married and so this was his idea. Recently, I found a really nice and romantic gift in his closet. I said nothing and figured I'd wait for the time that we exchanged gifts and act surprised because she thought it'd be for her. The problem is that time came, that time went. We exchanged gifts a couple days ago and yesterday he left for home. I considered maybe he decided to leave it and surprise me. It was gone. He took the gift with him. So who was the gift for? Let's get Alma on the line. Alma, this is unsettling news. Is there any chance it's not yet Christmas? Is there any chance he's re-hidden it because he thought maybe you found it and he's going to give it to you on Christmas?
That's what I thought, Ryan. That's what I thought. But, what happened was I saw it. It was in his closet, and he was going to San Francisco to be with his family. And we were, of course, going to spend the first, Christmas apart. And it was a really, really nice romantic gift, okay? It's the kind of gift that you just don't give to anybody but your loved one. And that's
What was
the
it?
point. Let's just put it this way. You're not going to give this to your mom or your sister. That's all I'm going to tell you. Okay? So basically, we were going to have a little gift exchange, but he didn't give it to me.
Right, but it's not yet Christmas. He might be giving it to you on Christmas.
But we do the gift exchange a little bit before.
So what did he give you?
Oh, that's a good question. What did he give you?
He gave me a pair of nice shoes that I wanted.
I don't hate that.
Okay, that's cool.
I just worry. The only thing I'm saying, we'll make the call if you want, but the only thing I'm saying is it's still a possibility that the guy is going to give you a gift between now and Christmas. There's still a lot of time.
Yeah, and maybe he got with your parents and he's sending it to their house.
I move stuff. I hide and move.
Right.
And sometimes I hide it so well I can't find it, but I hide it and move it because I'm afraid somebody's onto it.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you guys been together?
We've been together for a couple years.
Alma, I need you to, and they're engaged. They're not yet married. When are you getting married?
We're getting married next year in Cabo.
Here's what we're going to do. Sissany is going to call your fiance and offer him some roses to send to somebody.
Okay.
We want to find out who he sends them to,
Okay.
And then we're going to ask, she'll say, what do you want to put on the card? And then she's going to also ask, who is this person to you, so we find a dynamic. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my fiance on Kiss FM.
Okay. That's what we're going to do. So be quiet and let's see what we can find out. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is Roger there?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Roger. My name is Amanda. I'm calling from Poppy's Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm sorry, who's this?
My name is Amanda. I'm calling from Poppy's Flowers. We're a new flower shop here in Cerritos. I'm actually calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service, so we're giving away a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like today.
Okay.
I don't need any credit card information from you or any billing info. They're absolutely free. We just hope that, like, whoever receives them, you know, you're first to friends and family. We're just trying to spread the word of our business and our delivery service.
Yeah, I would like to send it to Betsy.
Betsy?
Uh-huh.
Oh, who's Betsy to you? Is that your girlfriend?
No, I mean, she's just a friend. But I would like to put to New Beginnings.
To New Beginnings. And then how would you like to sign it?
I will always be here for you, love, Roger.
Roger, it's Ryan Seacrest. This is your fiance. We need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who is Betsy?
Yeah, who is Betsy?
Wait, what's going on?
Who is Betsy? Who are you sending roses to?
Roger, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. Who's Betsy? And why are you sending her roses that say, to New Beginnings, I will always be there for you?
What the hell is going on, Roger? Tell me now.
I'm a little confused. What's going on?
No, what do you mean you're confused? Does this have anything to do with the red bag that I found in your closet?
Honey? What?
I'm talking to you. Who the f*** is Betsy?
She's just a friend.
New Beginnings? What are you talking about, New Beginnings?
Baby, relax. Babe.
No, I'm not going to relax. Answer my question.
Honey, nothing is going on.
You know what I found in that red bag. What was in that bag? You know what was in that bag?
About?
Who was that
What bag?
The bag that was in your closet that's suddenly missing. Who was that for? Was it for her?
Honey, it was for a friend, okay? She just got a divorce. I'm just being a friend.
You don't give something like that to a friend.
Babe,
why are you lying to me?
She's a friend. Just stop, okay?
We are engaged. Did you forget that?
I know we're engaged, honey, but please,
you're
making a big deal out of
it.
What was the gift in the bag?
It's just a present. That's it. That's all
What's
it
the
is.
present? Alma, what was the present?
It was and lingerie.
Roger, you're giving intimate things to somebody else, right? Is that a fact? Your friend?
Yes.
Okay. And you just sent roses to Betsy and to New Beginnings, and you'll always be there for her. So it's safe to say you sent the gift to Betsy and you sent the roses to Betsy. Are you cheating on your fiance with Betsy?
No, I'm not.
You know what? I'm really upset. You know what? I don't even want to look at you. I cannot believe that you ruined our relationship.
Babe, please
with some
stop.
Betsy.
Stop, honey. Stop,
No,
please.
you know what? No, you ruined this now. You have ruined it.
Honey, please just stop. Can we talk about
I
this?
already started planning the wedding.
Honey, please don't cry, please.
Roger, do you see how this looks really bad?
I'm not doing anything. Just
all right. Then you have bad judgment. You have bad judgment. I'm going to let you guys. I'm going to let you go.
Off. We're done.
I'm going to let you guys go and handle this in person. It's getting to that point. So I look, if he's cheating and you found out now, better now than later. And if he's not, he's got bad judgment. But this is okay. Alma, thank you for writing to us, Alma. Thank you, Roger. Thank you for being on with us. I have thoughts.
Yeah, many thoughts.
I have thoughts. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we've got an email from Elisa in downtown LA.
She says, I met my boyfriend on Tinder a few months ago while I was living in Arizona. Things moved fast, and I ended up moving here to L.A. to spend more time with him. I've been here for a little over a month, and I have only seen him 3 times since I've moved here.
That's a foul.
He's always finding excuses not to come around. I don't understand why he's acting this way because he was so attentive and loving with me, and he acts like he doesn't care now that I'm here. That is not untypical that in the pursuit, one pays a lot of attention, and then once the pursuit has ended, there's no pursuit, and so you get the person that is normally the person that they are before the pursuit. So, Elisa, you see this guy, you guys, you meet, you swipe the right way for each other, and then he pursues you. Then you're right in his own backyard, and now he's ignoring you.
Exactly. I met this guy on Tinder. Last summer, we saw each other a bunch of times. He seemed to be perfect. He lives in California, but every time he came to Arizona for business, he would wine and dine me. He was amazing. He was handsome. We had a crazy connection, and we talked all the time. And he told me, he encouraged me to move to Los Angeles so that we could see what it would be like if we dated in the same state. And now I'm here, and I've seen him like 3 times in a month.
But you didn't move in together.
No, we didn't move in together.
But you moved states for this new guy, which is that's a very quick decision on your part to make that move.
And what makes me sad is everything you said about him and the two of you together is past tense. We had a crazy connection.
I would be devastated. I quit my job. I gave up my friends and my family.
You wouldn't have moved here had he not urged you to.
No way.
But it's a little drastic to quit your job and move your entire life for a guy that you just met on Tinder.
Well, I didn't just meet him on Tinder, and that's what you have to do to see, if
you met
a
him a few months
long-distance
ago.
relationship will work when you're together. You have to take chances.
Let me ask you a question, and I'm just looking at the time here. How do I say this?
How do you say this?
How long after you met him on Tinder did it take for you to show him one of your shades of gray?
That's really good. Well put, Ryan.
I showed him a lighter shade of gray pretty early on.
Okay. I just think that factors into the equation a little bit to me, because the average person doesn't show a shade of gray, and I'm considering all shades to be the same in this conversation. A shade of gray until after the 3rd date.
Oh, okay.
Elisa?
Hello.
Okay, hi. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to bring in Patty. Now, Patty is going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to. If it's you or if there's somebody else that's top of mind. And then we'll know some stuff. We'll also try and get a little bit more information by seeing what he writes on the card. All right, let me bring in Patty now. Patty?
Hey.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jason?
Yeah, this is Jason.
Jason, hi, good morning. My name is Patty calling from Floral Boutique. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm calling because you actually been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. You're one of our 5 customers that will get a free bouquet this morning at no charge. We're just trying to maybe make way for our new flowers for this week. And as a thank you for our customers, we want to go ahead and send a free bouquet as a thank you. And It's no charge to you. You don't pay for anything. Just all I ask from you is the name of the person you're going to send the flowers to and a note and the address, and I make sure they get them today or any day you want me to deliver them.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to go ahead and take on the offer?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Awesome. So, Jason, who do you want to send them to?
I'd like to send them to my wife.
Okay. And what's her name?
Her name's Veronica.
Say that again, I'm sorry?
Veronica?
Veronica?
Veronica, yeah.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
Love from you, sweetie. Love you always.
Love you always. And sign Jason, right?
Yeah.
Jason, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. We also have on the phone Elisa, whom you met on Tinder, and she's moved here and thinks that you guys are dating. Are you married?
Jason, are you kidding me?
Are you married?
Yeah, I'm married.
But did you meet this woman named Elisa on Tinder?
Yeah, I know her. She's a friend of mine.
Did you take her out?
Well, she's a friend. We've seen each other a couple
Do
times.
you have a relationship with Elisa and you asked her to move here?
I didn't ask her to move here. She said she wanted to be an actress.
You told me that I should move here so that we could see if this relationship would work out. You told me you wanted me to be the mother of your children.
No. Wait, I never said anything like that. I never promised.
Hold on. Did you guys meet on Jason? Did you meet this woman on Tinder that you hear on the phone?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And
why are you on?
Why
Tinder
are you doing that if you're married?
You told me you were single and that. Well, actually, I didn't ask that because I just assumed that if we were dating for a number of months, you wouldn't have a wife. And I moved to Los Angeles for you.
No. I never asked you to move here. You said you wanted to move here because you wanted to act.
Hold on. Did you guys, Jason, did you go out on a date?
We might have hooked up once or twice, but...
You cheated on your wife?
Yeah.
So you cheated on your wife with Elisa?
Look, it's none of your business.
Does your wife know you're on Tinder?
I think he's gone. Hello?
Elisa.
What is this? When I tell you we had such a connection, there were no signs of this at all.
Well, there are people that can pull this off. We have, unfortunately, spoken with people who have pulled this off for many, many years, where they've actually had 2 wives, 2 relationships. I mean, bizarre, crazy stuff.
I didn't even think to ask him, are you married?
Of course not.
No, of course not. He's on
Tinder. We were in a long-distance relationship and dating. I didn't even think that had to be one of the questions.
Just to evaluate this, because we just, met both of you moments ago. At first, I'm thinking to myself, okay, who's the crazy one here?
Right, me too. I'm like, did she make this all up?
Exactly. Who is the craziest of 2 crazies that I'm hearing right now?
Okay, I think it's one crazy.
Well, I guarantee you I think he's crazy for sure. I don't think that you're crazy, but I do think that you've, I don't know.
A little impulsive, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it was too fast, too soon, too much, not knowing too much about him.
I think when you have a connection with someone and you're in love, you have to, take chances. Otherwise, you're going to spend the rest of your life saying, what if? And I took a chance, and maybe now I have to rethink that.
Well, let me put you on hold for a second, because this is a great place that you've moved to. I absolutely love it. The other thing is, with respect, Elisa's now on hold. With respect to Elisa.
Yes.
How about his wife?
Ooh.
Who doesn't know that any of this is going on? I mean, there's really not that much at stake for Elisa. Yes, she moved, but this other woman is married to a guy who's on Tinder taking girls out from other states.
And she wants to be an actress. It sounds like he's a great actor.
It is Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I were at lunch. He was on his phone. I asked him about it. He said he was texting his friend. But that's not what I saw in the reflection of his phone in his sunglasses. I mean, that takes some real sleuthing to figure out the reflection of what's on the screen from your sunglasses. Marissa in Eagle Rock. Good morning, Marissa. How you doing?
Hey, good morning.
So what did you see in the reflection of your husband's sunglasses?
Well, I saw a lot of heart, like a heart emoji, and a picture that definitely had a lot of skin.
Could it have been a buddy of his?
Well, that's what he said. He said that it was this college buddy of his that's newly divorced, and I don't know. I just don't believe him. I'm really worried.
But with the skin you saw, was it skin of a man or skin of a woman?
I mean, to me, it looked like skin of a woman, lots of skin, maybe bikini, I don't know, and a bunch of heart emojis. And I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do but to see if he's telling the truth or not,
And he just said, look, it's a friend of mine. It's a friend of mine.
Yeah. We were finally, on a date. It'd been forever. And he was taking advantage of the fact that I got on my phone because there was this emergency at school. I'm part of a booster club. I'm the treasurer, and they were texting me. So I got on my phone. I'm looking at my phone, and then I see him get on his phone real quick. And we were outside, so he's wearing his sunglasses, and, I see this reflection. So that, worries me right away. I couldn't even focus on what was going on in my school, in the school, booster email chain. And then I asked him, who was that? What was going on? And he's like, oh no, that's just my buddy Alec. He was sending me some pics. He's so funny. And he put his phone down really quick.
Okay, hold on, Marissa. Let me see what I can do. We'll try and call him next and offer some roses, see what's top of mind for him, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank you so
Hang
much.
on 1 second. You're welcome. This is Kiss. We'll make that call in less than 2.5 minutes, so keep it right here. Kiss FM, Ryan's Roses. We're in the middle of it. We're about to make the Ryan's Roses call now to Marissa's husband. She thinks she saw the skin of another woman in the reflection of his sunglasses while he was texting heart emojis while they were sitting together on their own date night.
That's crazy.
Their own date night, husband and wife. And she thinks in front of her, he was texting with another woman.
Oh,
That is aggressive.
it is.
So, Marissa, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see what we can find out, okay?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Louis?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Viv. I'm an owner of a shop here in Eagle Rock. It's a flower shop, Vivian's Floral Design, and we're actually offering local residents a promotion today of a dozen free red roses. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, sure. That's
Okay.
a lucky day. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
they're free. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a note on there, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. That's all we ask.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Sure. Let's send this to Sonia and Michael. Yes. Let me give you the address.
We can just start with the note first.
Oh, okay. The note. Sending you all the love from Louis and Maritza.
Sending you all the love. Okay.
Louis, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got your wife, Marissa, on the line. How are you, Louis?
I'm good. Thank you. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So, kind of you to send those flowers. Who are Sonia and Michael?
Sonia is my receptionist, and Michael is husband. They just announced that they're having a baby.
Oh, that's great.
So, yeah, it's super nice.
Reason we're calling is Marissa, if you don't mind, Marissa, I'm just going to cut to it. Marissa thinks that when you guys were on your date night, in your sunglasses, she saw the reflection of a woman in a bikini and some heart emojis that you were texting. Can you explain that to her?
Yeah, that is my friend's Alex's new girlfriend. So Marissa, I'm sorry that happened. I don't know how to explain this. So my friend Alex, he's been divorced, and he took it hard, super hard. Because his ex-wife was super evil. So he's dating now this new girl that is into fitness, and she is super fit, and she shows a lot of skin. And he sent me the pictures, and I'm super thrilled for him because he's super happy. I mean, he's one of my best friends. And Marissa, I'm sorry that this happened. I know that we haven't spent much time together, quality time, and I'm sorry. I mean, I'm happy to show you the text that you saw that day. It's just that, he's been texting me nonstop, saying me, he's super happy and, he's super, super happy and, super thrilled for that. So every time that, he texts me, I answer back. And, you were, on your phone as well. So it's not like I, was spending too much time on my phone. It's just, you took your phone and, I took the time to reply to the message.
I know. I and you told me that when we were there. It's so hard, to put my guard down and just take what you. I think I would be really happy if you did show me the text. I would never ask to look at your phone, but I think I really would. If you don't mind, I really would like to see that, and I think it'll put me at ease.
Yeah, definitely. I don't have nothing to hide. I love you. I'm with you, 100%. So I
love you too. That's why I don't want this to go wrong. we haven't been, you've been so busy and I don't know. I got really nervous. Okay.
I know, and the tears was crazy. So, like, yeah, I don't mind, and I'm sorry. Once again, I'm sorry.
Well, guys, I'm glad we were here to help work this out. Marissa, you look forward to you checking on that text. Louis, thank you for coming on with us. You guys take good care, okay?
Thank you, Ryan.
Am I getting those flowers?
Sisney will explain.
Okay. Thank you.
No.
Oh.
But thank you for coming on with us.
But
We do appreciate
that
it.
you guys are working it
Yeah,
out.
who needs flowers when you guys are going to work this out, right?
Mhm.
All right, good luck. Bye-bye. Thank you. At first, I want to go back to that because at first he was like diarrhea of the mouth.
A little bit.
He was saying so much. I was starting to think, is he being defensive? Like, this is way over. This is oversharing.
With his friend. So happy. His friend's so
Yeah, it was
happy.
like so over the top. So Marissa and Louis, she thought she saw in the reflection of his sunglasses a bikini photo of another woman and some heart emojis. He went on to say, oh, yes, you did, because that was a friend of mine's new girlfriend.
Is that what guys do?
What are the rules on that?
I know. Like,
Like, hey, bro, check out my new girlfriend in her bikini. I don't know. I think
I would not like that.
I think that if your girlfriend knows you're sending the photo, but you want to be aware of who you're sending it to, you don't really want to send your girlfriend's photo to a married guy because it just doesn't look great. Just like this situation happened.
Yeah, when she confronted him, he could have just showed her right away. Like, why didn't he just show her? Oh no, look, it's my friend.
Yeah, she did. Well, she did confront him. He's like, yeah, but she didn't get to see what it was. And then he gets on the line and he says, oh, no, I love you. I'm with you. And he goes on and on and on about how happy he is for this new friend and this new girlfriend. It sounded like, wait a minute, I think he's being defensive. And then I started thinking, no, maybe I think he's being genuine.
Let's not forget, he did send the roses to Sonia and Michael, who are about to have a baby. So
yeah,
what does that tell you?
Was sweet. I think it was nice, but it wasn't his
Yeah,
wife.
that's nice.
But it wasn't his wife.
Yeah,
But it was thoughtful for another couple's having a baby.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if I were married, you'd appreciate me sending the flowers to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love flowers.
Oh, Michael, if you're listening, did you hear that? She wants some flowers.
No, he knows that.
Chantal, thank you for coming on. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So do you think he's innocent or do you think something's going on with Louis?
Oh, I think he's totally innocent. I think he's totally telling her the truth. But besides that, can we talk about single guys in general? Like,
Single guys, yes.
Like, how gross is it that guy would send this picture of this girl that he's dating to all of his friends? Like, you can't tell me that was the only friend he sent it to. And like, here she is on the beach, like, clearly half naked. Like, come on.
Wait, girls don't send photos of the guys that they're dating to their girlfriends?
If they do, it's like we're in it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, look at us together.
No, Tanya sent photos of her man to me without Tanya in it.
Yeah, that's
like, look how hot he is.
Yeah, that's true, but but not naked photos of him.
Like, he's not shirtless.
Well, he could have well been, because she's like, look how hot he is. He wasn't, but he could have been.
Tanya, you do this, actually, now that I think
Yeah,
about it.
you do send. Look at my thirst trap of him.
You totally do.
So I don't know that it's just guys, Chantal.
I mean, I just think it's totally tactless. Like, my husband's friend used to do that, and it was this one girl. Like, we became really good friends, and I finally told her, and of course she was pissed. Right. Like, of course she would be upset. Like, nobody wants that out in other people's.
I don't know. Tanya sends photos of her boyfriend saying, "Oh, hot, drooling," and I think he probably loves it.
I just don't think it's the same. Like, no, it's not okay. They can't do that without someone's permission. I'm sure they've talked about it, you know, and then he's like, oh, cool, yeah.
I
look
wouldn't
hot,
want Michael
of course.
getting pictures like this.
No, you would. Right.
Hot girlfriend.
Right, but then what about you getting pictures of Robbie? Tanya's
She doesn't
boyfriend.
send those to me.
Why am I getting all the photos of him, Tanya? I don't need any more.
You.
I don't want them. He's like my wallpaper now. All right, Chantel, thank you for calling. I agree. If the person doesn't know you're sending the photo, that's not okay. And you need to be aware of who you're sending the photo to and how thirst trappy it is, right? How
Right.
provocative it is. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband said he was interviewing for a job. For weeks, he was going out for dinners and meetings, traveling out of town to meet bigwigs for the company. Then when it came down to it, he said he decided to stay at his old job. Problem is, he really made a big deal about this new job, the money, the opportunity, etc. So to just turn it down was weird. I'm pretty sure he made the whole thing up. Let's see if we can find out more about this. Evelyn's on the line. Evelyn, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So you think this was all a charade, and while he was pretending to do all of this, he was seeing someone else? Explain to me what is your thought process here?
Yeah, I don't know what is going on. My husband was offered, the opportunity to a new job. He had gone and was traveling and meeting with people, all the bigwigs of the company, and he's been doing this for about a month, possibly taking on a new job. But then, about 2 weeks ago, he said he got an offer, and he decided not to get the job, which is weird because he's been talking it up so much, the better pay, the better benefits, the opportunities, and all of these things. And it's like, if it's that great, why are you turning it down?
Is it possible he just didn't want the job?
It's weird because, if you keep talking about this job, it's so great and it's so wonderful, and you're traveling and you're doing all these things, and it's all you can talk about, why suddenly is it that you don't want this? It doesn't make any sense.
How long have you been married?
We've been married about 5 years now, yeah.
It doesn't make a lot of sense, but do we think he's cheating because,
Right, how's your marriage been? Has he been acting weird at home towards you? You guys been intimate?
He hasn't really been at home. He's been traveling, He hasn't been home. He's been traveling for this job. And, what's weird is even after not taking the offer, which was 2 weeks ago, he's still out late at night and finding excuses to not be home and work dinners or things like that. But it just doesn't make sense.
Do you want him to be having an affair?
No. Oh, my gosh. No.
Good question. Why would she want that?
Tanya?
Because sometimes things might be going wrong, and then you're projecting onto, you almost hope that he's having an affair so that what's going on in your gut is, correct.
I definitely don't want him to be having an affair. So,
Okay.
That's
All right.
not it.
Well, hold on one second. We'll call him next. Hang on one second. No.
Okay.
Sometimes, in a way, what I'm saying is that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just not good. And so you almost, I don't say want, but there's part of you that kind of would stumble into something to get you out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You don't will for it, but it's just it's not good. And your out is their guilt or their cheat or whatever.
It's just so dark.
Do you know what I'm saying? Or you've done it yourself and you're willing it to them because you don't want to feel as guilty because you did something.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can't assume that, though.
No, I'm just saying that the psychoanalysis of it all could be in 3 prongs.
Right.
All right, coming back with the call. Evelyn's on the line. She's suspect. Her husband, for weeks, he was going out for dinners and meetings and traveling, trying to get this big job. Really needed it. It was going to change their life. And then he decided to turn it down. And it didn't make sense. So she thinks he was out with maybe a woman not pursuing this job every night. That's basically what we have here. They've been married 5 years. So Evelyn, we're going to call your husband.
Okay.
And offer him some roses. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to do that just now. Be very quiet until we tell him that he is on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Let's see if we can find out. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Sean?
Yes, it is.
Hi there. I'm calling from Pam's Petals. We're a brand new flower shop here in Duarte. My name is actually Pam. I'm the owner. The reason I'm calling today is because we're giving a chance for local residents to send out free flowers to anybody that they like.
Okay.
They're absolutely free, and I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send these roses to. It's a dozen red roses, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
There's no thing with this at all? You're not going to keep calling me?
No, we're we're on Huntington Drive near the Fresh and Easy, that shopping center right there.
Okay.
So yeah, we've got just like a little small shop there, and I'm just trying to get the word out in the area that we exist, that we're there. So we do this promotion about once a week, and where we call local residents. So you've been selected today. They're free.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay, send to Samantha.
Samantha. Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
Right. I mean, why not? Haha.
I mean, why
LOL.
not? Haha.
Yeah.
Okay, and is this like a romantic card? Because I can put hearts on it.
Sure. Why not? Why not?
Okay.
Sean, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Evelyn, on the phone.
Yeah, who's Samantha? Who's Samantha?
I'm
That's
sorry.
not my name.
I'm sorry. What? I'm on the radio now?
You should be sorry. Yeah, what are you doing? Are you crazy?
Sean, your voice is being broadcast, so everything you say is on the air. But Evelyn's asking the right question. Who is Samantha?
Okay.
And what does that mean? Why not?
Samantha's a friend.
So your wife told us that you were out whining, dining, whatever you're doing, trying to get this job. That you turned it down. Okay. Were you out with Samantha, or were you out really trying to pursue a job?
I was really trying to pursue a job. I was definitely pursuing a job. Samantha is the HR girl who I was interviewing with, and I was going back for all these interviews, and so she was nice, and so I took her out for dinner a couple nights.
All right, so you went on a date. You went on a couple dates with Samantha, and then you sent a romantic card to her with roses. Sean, you sent her a romantic card with roses, and you went out with her for dinner. That doesn't seem like a date to you? Maybe I should look up the word date. So, Sean, your wife believes that you're cheating on her. Could you just be up front now and save us the pain?
Look, I don't want to do this on the radio. It's just making me uncomfortable.
I agree. I don't either.
This is making me uncomfortable, too. You know why? Because you cheated on me. You lied to me. After all these years, we were ready to move and do all these things for your career, and you're uncomfortable because it's on the radio that you cheated on me? I trusted you. I trusted you, Sean.
I didn't cheat on you, okay? I had a couple dinners. That's it.
That's cheating. That's cheating. You're sending roses to another girl. That's cheating, okay? I don't understand how you think this is okay.
She interviewed me for the job. So that's why I'm sending her roses.
All right, so Sean, okay, Evelyn, your husband's at least emotionally cheating on you.
Right.
Physical, I don't know. You can get to him in person.
The note alone. I mean, why not?
Romantic,
ha.
Exactly. Come on, you're playing with fire here, Sean.
It's a joke. It was a joke. Ha ha. I was like, hey, why not?
I don't think it's funny. I don't think this joke is funny.
Agreed.
This is not a joke.
Sean, we're gonna
very seriously.
Sean, we're gonna let you go. Evelyn, good luck. He's cheating emotionally. We're gonna let you go as well.
He's cheating.
He's cheating.
He's cheating.
He's cheating.
Period.
Right, he's cheating. Samantha, I mean, why not? Haha. Romantic. You asked him. Is this romantic? Yeah, why not?
Mm-hmm.
A few minutes ago, we had a Ryan's Roses call, and he sent the roses not to his wife, to a woman that he said he was out to dinner with, that he was interviewing with. He was trying to get a new job, but he took her out to dinner a few times. Then he sent a card to her saying, Samantha, I mean, why not? Ha. And he said it's a romantic card.
Mm-hmm.
So just so we're clear, let's say he didn't do anything with her yet, but go to dinner and send that card. Is he cheating?
Yes.
Tanya?
100%.
Tubbs?
Sounds like it.
There's a guy's response, isn't it? Adds up to be. All signs point in that direction.
Suppose so.
Suppose so. Like, I mean, I'd be livid.
Yeah. Yes.
I'd be livid.
Couple dates, couple dinners, lied to his wife, and sent the flowers to someone else.
So fine. Here's the next question. Couple nights out. They were interviewing for a job.
Sleepovers. Didn't come home.
Did he say he slept over?
I thought he was out of town. She said for months at a time.
Well, maybe he was interviewing another seat. Well, here's my question. So let's keep it to, he's interviewing for a job. He takes Samantha out a couple times for dinner. Nothing happens. Then he sends the roses with the romantic card. Still nothing's happened. He's cheating, but do you leave him?
Ooh, good question.
How can you prove that nothing happened? See, I don't believe it.
I'm suspending all of that for this second. I'm saying in this moment, he did all that emotional stuff, but do you leave him? Or do you try and go to counseling?
I don't know.
Because I think we make it too black or white sometimes. And I'm tired of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm not standing for black
I
or white
think
anymore.
I could get over.
See all the Dorito flavors there are? There's a lot of different flavors.
A lot of gray. I think I could get over if there was no physical cheating.
So you go to counseling or something?
With
or
the emotion, I could maybe, but it's just still so painful. And I don't know that I could let go of the grudge. So I think like maybe we could stay together, but I don't think we'd be happy.
Let's go to Brittany. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning.
So he goes out to dinner with Samantha. Okay? They have dinner a couple times. They don't do anything physically. He then sends a romantic bouquet of flowers to Samantha. He's cheating. It's emotional cheating. But do you leave him?
Totally. I think it's more than emotional cheating. He was hiding the fact that he was going to dinner. I mean, if my husband was going to dinner with someone and not telling me, and it was a few times, I would not be okay with that.
I got it. Monica, good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
So what would you do?
I would run. This whole thing is diabolical. As Tanya would say, this dude is busted sans alibi. Like, get out, run, run far. No, it's ridiculous. If he hasn't cheated yet, he wants to.
I understand. But, I do meet people that work through stuff.
Absolutely. And I feel like everyone's situation is different.
Tubbs, let me ask from a guy point of view. So, Gabriella.
He calls her Gabby.
Yeah, just Gabby.
She has dinner with... Who does she have dinner with? She has dinner with a guy.
Yeah, his name's Bruce.
Oh, Bruce. One of the great guys. Tall guy. Anyway, so she and Bruce have dinner because she's trying to get this job. They have dinner twice. You don't know about it. Then she sends... What does she send?
Cigars?
Bruce doesn't smoke anymore.
No, she gets some
He
free.
vapes. He has a Juul. Bruce has a Juul. All right, so wait, Tom. So now Bruce has a Juul. He's out with Gabriella, and she sends him a bottle of wine.
Oh yeah.
Just like, hey, great to spend time with you. What do you do?
It is a little fishy, but I would trust her that, she's just trying to get a job.
Was it the Juul that made you trust it?
Yeah,
it was the Juul. If he was smoking cigars, it would have been a different Bruce. Now it's Bruce with a Juul, and you're not threatened.
He's got a Juul. Yeah. He's got no game. I'm not worried about
he's
it.
not threatened. That's right. It's the Juul that made him a non-threat. If he was smoking Marlboros or cigars, it'd be a big threat.
That's fun.
Tubbs is such a liar, too, by the way.
Yeah, Tubbs.
You still hold a grudge about Vegas, Tanya. Let it go.
You didn't need a phone charger that night. Just
you did not
admit
need
it.
a phone charger.
You wanted to hook up.
Yes, you called him at 2 a.m. for a phone charger because you wanted someone in your tubs. Or whatever.
But Tubbs.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather be in a car for 2 hours or an hour and a half of
moving? It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to it. Nick in Hacienda Heights. He says, my wife has been getting new things, some clothes, an Apple Watch, random stuff. And when I asked, she said she bought them for herself, but I don't see any financial trail. So are they gifts? So let me grab Nick. Nick, good morning. Thank you for writing into us. How are you doing?
I'm all right, Ryan. How are you?
I'm okay. So I'm just reading your email. You think that the things that your wife has, the new things, are gifts from someone else?
Yeah, she started getting these new things, and first it was just some clothes, and then she got an Apple Watch and just a whole bunch of random stuff. And she said she bought them for herself. I was like, well, what's going on here? But we share a joint bank account, and there's no paper trail. So,
but why would she wear if another man gave her an Apple Watch? Why would she wear it in front of you?
Yeah, well, exactly. And so as soon as I asked her about it, like the next day, she's not wearing the Apple Watch. She's not wearing the sneakers. You know what I mean? And I look in the closet, and the clothes she got, they're gone. So, I have this sinking feeling that, she's seeing someone else. He's sending her gifts. And, basically, I think I'm afraid I lost her,
Listen, I hear in your voice. Hold on one second. I'm going to get right to this next. We're about to make the Ryan's Roses call to Nick's wife. So Nick believes in his heart that his wife is getting gifts from another man and that he maybe has lost his wife, which is a hurtful thing to feel. Yeah. And so we're going to try and find out if she's cheating on him, if there's another man that she's involved with. Nick, how long have you been married?
We've been married for about 6 years.
Okay, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your wife's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call. And, just say you got a delivery, not necessarily flowers because she gets all sorts of random stuff. So maybe that'll help.
All right, noted. Sisney's going to make that call, and we'll take care of that. So be very quiet. We're going to try and get her on the line now, okay? Be very quiet till we tell her she's on the air later. Here we go.
All right, you got it.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Chelsea.
This is she.
Hi, Chelsea. I'm calling from We Express Delivery. We're actually a third-party delivery service, and we have something coming to your house today with a window time between noon and 2. Is that going to be a okay time for this delivery?
That is amazing. Oh, my gosh. She's going to get me so much trouble.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I just thought you said something. So it'll be from noon to 2. Is that delivery window okay?
Yeah, that's totally fine. That works.
The item is a little big. I just don't know if you have stairs or if we could just drop it off in the driveway.
Yeah. Wow. Can you tell me what it is?
I don't have that information. Like I said, we're a third-party delivery service, so we get hired for these types of shipments and deliveries.
Actually, I'll probably need somebody to bring it in, if that would be all right.
Okay, we can arrange that.
Oh, my God. He's going to get me in so much trouble. Okay.
Chelsea, this is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Why are you laughing at the gift, and why are you going to get in trouble for getting this gift?
Just I'm really excited.
And do you know who it may be from?
Possibly.
Who's that?
Maybe.
Who's that?
Just a friend of mine.
And why is it so fun, though?
Because he's been giving me a lot of gifts as of late, and it's just really awesome that he would think about me.
What's his name?
I really don't want to say.
All right. Well, listen, Chelsea, the reason we are on the phone with you is your husband, Nick, has reached out to us, and he's told us about all these gifts that you're getting. And frankly, just to be candid, he's concerned that there's another man, and it sounds like there might be. So can you explain to Nick, who's on the phone, what's going on?
Is Nick actually on the phone right now?
He is. Can you explain what's going on and why you're accepting these gifts from whom?
Oh, my God.
Chelsea, what is going on? Who's giving you this stuff?
Nick, I'm so sorry.
What? Just come clean with me. You can save the apologies for later. What's going on?
No, I mean there's nothing going on. There's absolutely nothing going on. I promise.
Well, who's giving you all this stuff? Gifts? You're giggling. Yeah.
No, it's just a senior guy at work, and I helped him on a project at work, and he nice guy, and I helped him out one day, and so he sent me.
He's buying you Apple Watches and
well, he sent me a gift once to thank. Yeah, he sent me a gift once to. All right, this is too much. Okay, so he sent me a gift once to thank me for helping him out at work, and then then he sent me some, I don't know, some shoes and some, just because he knew I like to run.
Hold on. Why is he sending you all these things, and why'd you go from giggling to crying? So something's wrong. like something's not right because you were basically in tears. It sounded like they were out of guilt.
Yeah, Chelsea, like even if something isn't physically going on, there's such thing as like emotional cheating, You keep getting stuff from this dude, like look,
I know.
Look.
I'm not saying that it's right because it's so not. Nick, I know it's.
But you were so excited, Chelsea, about getting these things. So you are just now determining it's not right?
No, I've known it's not right all along. But, it's just like I've been... Nick, I never see you...
It's not... I know, it's not 100% your fault. This freaking COVID, man, like, I've been in my own head for a long time, and I have been a bit closed off, so... Chelsea,
I promise there's been nothing physical going on with this guy. I promise.
Yeah, you got to stop. You got to stop accepting this, because if people are giving you stuff, they're expecting to get stuff. You can't keep receiving this stuff.
I know, honey. It just feels good to be noticed. It's like I go days without seeing you. Sometimes it's just like you're on Zoom or you're at work or you're doing something, and it's just like. It sounds so stupid to say, but I'm just so lonely. It's like, and he was giving me attention that I hadn't got from you for months on end. And it.
No, that's.
Guys, listen, we've been listening into your relationship here for, I think, enough. It sounds like this is a productive conversation. Chelsea, I think you know why your husband's worried. Nick, I think you hear from your wife what you need to do to pay a little bit more attention. And I hope you guys can work it out and have a good holiday, okay? Thank you, Nick, for reaching out. Good luck with your relationship.
Good luck.
Thanks, Ryan.
Okay, bye-bye. I tell you, I actually really was falling for both of them towards the end, but I was
oh my gosh,
really uncomfortable with how excited she was and then how guilty she was.
Mm-hmm.
So
it was like a light switch,
right? Like she was so advocating, excited about getting these gifts, and then immediately knew how wrong it was.